signal. Starting off in the low. All right, hey.
Oh, you know what I just thought about?
What?
I wonder if we should have linked our Wi-Fi.
Well, we can always try if it gets really bad. Or walk up in and out of it. Hey, you guys, happy Sunday. You wanted a beach day. Here we are at the beach.
Hey, Jaywalker. They wrote earlier in the chat, so you can't see. They said, hey, what's up, guys? Or, yeah, what's up, guys? Ready for the excited walk on the beach. Charlie, do you have a signal booster today? Service is usually spotty. We'll if it gets really bad, we'll link our phones together, so it shouldn't be an issue. It might like happen for 1 second. Hey, Carrie.
That's a giant pickup truck. Anyway, happy Sunday afternoon. Our original goal was to get here a little earlier, but
Kind of had a late night.
and then I started watching like the Gay Pride Parade in New York, and then
Hey,
San
Brave Bull.
Francisco. Hey, Brave Bull. We did not. We drove. We drove to the beach. No bus. I almost wanna go on the pier, right? You know the pier over there, which we never go to except for just once, like the one over there. All right.
What's your internet so far?
So far, so good.
Mine's actually doing terrible.
Oh.
I know.
Well, the T-Mobile commercials about it being the best network now, maybe they're coming true, but I doubt it. Also, I think for some reason it really depends on where I am in my billing cycle and whether I've already like gone over the data. Sometimes that affects my signal a lot. Venice Beach. I don't think the German in Venice, I don't think his store exists anymore. But it is, I'll kind of show you where the area of it is. I don't think I ever went to it when he was there. In fact, I don't think I heard about him till after, I don't know, till, when did we, maybe a year and a half ago? He had this really heartwarming story about going to the Hollywood sign, and he cried, and I thought, what a sweet guy. And it was happy to see that for him. Hey, Jay, happy 3-month walk-iversary.
Hey, Jay, thank you so much.
Some butterflies.
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. She think it was a laser?
I was gonna shoot her with a laser. Sorry, I want to put
Or
some
like we're trying to not get people in the shot.
fireworks.
Thank you so much, Jay.
Don't I have like? I thought I had some. Yay, Jay. Hey, Mary, I think it's pretty cool over here today. See, we all provide different
Hey,
kinds
Mary.
of content, Brave Bull. He's got the Skid Row beat. I'm a couple blocks over. My beat starts at the Cecil Hotel. Rump shaker. I kind of want to walk closer to the water.
Well, the signal will probably
No.
cut out over there.
You think?
Yeah.
All things considered, though, we were not up that late last night. Are you guiding me? Oh, I'm just trying to move. For sure. I think LA is for everybody to live stream. You just get a different perspective from the different streamers, I think. I love that LA Strong school bus. Hey, Mary. I have no turf. I'm turf free. I think the German in Venice's
Hey,
shop
Mary.
looked like it was somewhere in there.
Oh, hey, Javier.
Hey, Javier. Crazy Daisy. Tell me more about Crazy Daisy. Is that a person, place, or thing?
Hey, valued wolf cactus. You owe me a Coke.
I'll take it. I mean, I'll get you a Coke. A diet Coke, though, I think. It is a really kind of beautiful day down here. Are they free vitamin waters?
Probably. Yeah, they are. Wanna get one?
No.
Let's do it. No,
All right. If you see this person, the Daisy, let me know. So here in California, they just give free stuff away like vitamin water. That's why it's so awesome. And another one bites the dust. Wow. Oh no, they're like giving a little tiny like siplet. Oh, go ahead. Sure. Thanks.
Oh, for the walk. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too. Dragon fruit.
Said for the walk
Tower
like he knew what
C.
we were doing.
They wash Venice Beach in the evening. Like, if you watch the Venice Beach camera and you see it certain times of the day, like the sidewalk's all wet. I figure they're washing it, so.
Oh, Charlie, you still have the sparkling thing on.
Oh my God! Oh, that's why you said everything's so sparkling.
And then Gio's comment, please turn off the sparkling filter. Oh my God.
Sorry, when you
Thank
said sparkling, I thought you meant it looked clean.
Or like just the city, yeah.
Mm.
Thank you so much. Sorry about
There, it
that.
looks dirtier now.
Let's go left. Let's go this way. We can see all the bikes.
It's really cool that there are two.
Sorry about that, and thank you guys. That
Thank
was
you.
hilarious.
Somebody will pick this up later and turn it off. You might need to open this for me because, please.
Yeah, we like them both.
Oh, welcome,
Don.
President
Don
Don Julio. United.
We really enjoy Venice Beach for what it is, and I mean, obviously, we're not ignoring the.
I think it's a nice like LA come together spot with all different kinds of people
It's
and
also just
tourists.
a great walk from Venice Beach to Santa Monica Pier.
Thank
Here's
you.
your vitamin water, your free vitamin water. This is It's not. We shouldn't walk this way. We should go. Or actually, we can go this
We
way.
can go around.
No, let's go this way. What? Right. I want to take you by the bikes.
Okay.
How is it? You got.
It tastes like.
Wait, what flavor did you get? Let me see.
I got a pink lady.
Strawberry lemonade shine. Here.
I got dragon fruit.
Here, let's go this way.
Motorcycles. Welcome,
Hey, Mark
welcome, Don
George.
Julio. What's the weather, Joseph? What's the temperature here?
1 sec.
I think it'll only be Los Angeles. Actually,
Santa Monica is 72. Venice Beach is 69.
I thought vitamin water had a lot of sugar in it. This one's for healthy skin. I probably need that with my
Go left.
7-year-old.
Whatever you want it out.
Can you, yeah, put the lid on, sorry.
In your bag?
Yeah, I think so. I have to say I'm not that into the flavor of that. No, you can put it here. I do that with my water sometimes. It is perfect beach weather. I kind of wish we were
Equipped
sitting
to go
on
the beach.
I have some stuff in the back of my car, but not the right attire. It's berry time. I wonder what you get for $10 from berry time. I like the piano guy. Hey! Where is the piano guy? That was a really nice story that I heard half of.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Somebody left a dog on the job site, and the guy was like, "Does somebody want a dog?" And that guy said, "F it," and he took it. Pretty nice. It is a beautiful day. What is the tempi? What is the temperature?
It's 69 in Venice
Woo.
and 72 in Santa Monica. So we'll be like in between it.
Why is Santa
Hey,
Monica
Alex,
so much
welcome,
hotter?
welcome. Thanks for joining us today. It is a very beautiful day.
Wow, Charlie Chaplin lived there in 1915 to 1916, and Clara Bow in 1915. Crazy. That's the Venice Hotel. Almost sounds like Eric B. and Rakim, which they probably sampled from that song. Some gay pride shout-outs. Ooh. I kind of love those t-shirts, to be honest with you. Although I definitely love the cat.
Hey, is that Ty?
Hey, Ty. We're at the beach. Everybody was saying they needed a beach day in the
It is.
chat.
I really needed a beach day, not gonna lie.
I really wanted to go to Huntington Beach, though, I gotta tell you. Do you think we could go maybe next weekend?
Sure.
All right, you heard
This
it.
weekend.
It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is next weekend.
Right.
4th of July on the 4th. The 5th
5th?
is the 5th of July.
Right, I mean like Friday's the 4th.
You
I
got
have a- I
it.
have a show that day, so
No,
we're not going that day.
no, not on
I'm
the
sure it'll
4th.
be busy on Saturday.
Are you insane? I would not want to go anywhere near a.
Actually, the beach is quite lovely on the 4th of July. I went one year, I think maybe the first or second year I lived here. And it's just a nice time overall because you can see fireworks from everywhere. I mean, you can see fireworks everywhere in LA, but
My best.
you can really see them here.
I remember driving out of LA on 4th of July or firework night, driving east on the whatever that freeway is that goes east to the desert. Oh yeah, I love Italian ice actually. Maybe you could freeze my dragon fruit thing.
Hey, a simple user.
And it was really kind of
Welcome.
awesome because as you were driving out of the city, you could see like different fireworks going off as you headed east. Welcome.
They're a member. Were they always a member? Okay. Well, either way, thanks for being a member. And thanks for joining us. We've streamed at
Universal, yeah.
Studios.
And the
a
county
couple
fair.
times. And the fair, which that one was a little
It was better.
spotty with the internet.
Didn't I?
But we have soft plans to potentially hit maybe Disneyland. I don't know. We haven't gone in so long, so
I also kind of feel like streaming at Disneyland would take 2 days. And here's my thought: like, you would only want to stream for a couple of hours, right? And then you would
Right,
want to
so we
ride
could actually-
rides. Yeah. Because Disneyland's
or
expensive.
we get you those glasses, those Ray-Ban glasses. I wonder if you can live stream from those. It would be a little more like shaky, and you wouldn't be using Prism, but
How do you know I couldn't use
I think-
Prism? I don't know that's a fact. Maybe I could. Wouldn't that
Well,
be
maybe
pretty
you
cool?
could.
I just
but either way,
use
I'm just saying like
I use the Ray-Bans as the camera. Except would I be able to get those in my prescription?
internet. Do you want to
Try. Let's
yeah.
go to
it's better now.
I wanted to go to Kobe.
But do you want to set it up maybe?
Yeah,
It
let's
seems fine now.
Yeah, it's going back up. Oh, thanks, Duncan. Yeah, it's going out now.
Okay. Here, let's pull over this way. We're gonna try something with the internet
Just-
really quick. Give us 1 second. The audio. Ready?
Yep.
Hey, West Coast G.
Thanks for
Good to see you. Yeah, we had to pull over and link our phone internet together, so hopefully it's not buffering now. I'll check it out on that end.
No, I think we're almost at 5,000. Yeah, sorry, simple user. We had to hook up our phones. It's a really I feel like there's usually shops right there. Like the t-shirt guy. Where's that t-shirt guy? We're back up to 5,500.
Cool.
So-
If it's still delayed for you, or like, just maybe refresh because maybe you got lagged behind or something. I don't know. YouTube does that for me whenever I watch someone's live. I'll like realize that I'm like 16 seconds or like 30 seconds behind what's going on, and then I'll have to like fast forward. Does that ever happen to you? It
Yeah,
happens on the TV.
Well, whenever I'm watching somebody live on the TV, because that's your account, I usually pull up my phone and double watch them, and then I comment from my phone, and it's never in sync with the live TV.
Thanks, West Coast.
Yeah, this is definitely like a walk we take maybe once a month on the stream. And before we were streaming live, we would free Bibles. We would take the walk ourselves without a camera.
There you go.
Oh, this is the t-shirt guy. I always love the weight of these t-shirts, actually. And probably the fact that they get so sun bleached out here, they already look vintage. Oh, there's the Radiohead t-shirt. There's a t-shirt there that Joe actually has from his OG Radiohead days.
It's a lemonade stand.
It's a lemonade stand, and they're live streaming. So follow, post, and tag them. That's pretty cool.
We'll have to ask for the.
I think the sun bleached t-shirts should be extra, because that's something you earn, that like faded t-shirt. That's the thing I love about that Radiohead t-shirt of Joe's, even though I'm not that huge of a Radiohead fan.
I mean, I had my time in high school. Not so much these days. Let's get a beach shot.
Let's wait for us to get by our... Let's walk up the grass and get off the pavements, as Adele might say. I'm pushing my way up here. No, we buy and drink so much lemonade. This is a Veterans for Peace little thing here at the beach. Memorial, sorry, it's not a little thing.
Signal's still good?
Yeah, the signal is peak. Oh my gosh. I need a like lying on the beach day. I would love to like go to the beach in the morning and live stream, walk around, and then just like go somewhere and
Right.
pitch a tent and lie on the beach. A tent because, you know, sunburn, skin, etc. Oh my god. That's the kind of thing I would accidentally walk into and scrape my shin. What are these guys? This reminds me of Trilogy of Terror. If you're not familiar with it, it's like this horror movie from the 70s, and there's one part where Karen Black gets attacked by all these little tiny soldiers. Dude, I'm waiting for them to do it, actually, West Coast G.
Crazy times, man.
I know we don't. I would go down for the cause. You guys, somebody would have to bake me a cake with a nail file in it. LA has kind of switched from protesting to just like showing up where ICE is and protesting.
These stands are always here.
Right? The only,
Someone else.
yeah, year round. The only part of Trilogy of Terror that gave me the night terrors was the Karen Black part with those little tiny figures.
Oh no, we're not here to chase the seagulls, Ty.
We're catching our dinner. We're having seagull wings tonight. I'm totally kidding. Oh, look at this guy leaning out of his Range Rover. I try to get Joe to sit out of the sunroof all the time, but he won't do it.
I want to film a music video.
With you out of the sunroof?
Exactly.
I would be afraid that we would go
Tribute
under
to your
something and we'd
favorite.
lose your head. Yes, the voodoo doll in her apartment.
Hey, ASAP.
Hey, Asap Yosh.
ASAP.
You can tell there aren't many here because this isn't the most polite crowd. Actually, I'm not sure where the Canadian tourists are, but
You never know, they could. I mean, there's all sorts of people from everywhere here. That's the beauty of it.
I think like if I were Canadian, I wouldn't go to America. You are so welcome.
Hey, She Clicks Bricks. Happy Sunday. I had to think about what day it was.
Oh, I just heard the song reminds me of taking the train to New Mexico, but I feel like this guy just passed the guy
The
that
song
sang
that's
that.
playing?
Yeah. Shifty or whatever his name was. What were they called?
Not sure.
I mean, one of the most fun things is being able to make fun of the president. Like,
Well,
whatever the president is, whether it's George Bush, whether it was Obama, just being allowed to make fun of the president. And the
well,
fact that they
just make
took
sure
that
you, when you come here, you don't have any memes on you
of
because
J.D. Vance.
we don't want to hurt any feelings with the memes now.
I want to look at the ocean.
You got what?
I just want to kind of walk towards the ocean.
I'm not walking on this.
Okay. I just don't want that song. No, yeah. Maybe you should put those on. I was watching, actually, I started watching and I have it saved to watch again.
We've talked about that too, how brilliant that name is. Perfect for the channel. That was definitely like an aha moment, right? Had to be. You guys really cooked with that one. You want to try to cross here? Let's give it a
Sure,
second.
let's let this lady go by. Unstable.
Uh-oh. Whatever, just...
This is always unstable.
I know, but even if we're connected...
We're back.
Okay.
I think it's because we're between signals.
Also, maybe I need to be really close to you. Huh? Oh,
Let me know if it gets too windy.
Wait for the song.
Yeah.
Okay.
This makes me
Just
wish.
go really slow.
Yeah. I would love to be in New England for the summer. Except it's really, really hot. Really, 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 really hot. But the beach. The,
Hey Jay, yeah, we are streaming with 5G.
the Atlantic gets warm. Right now we're streaming with 5G, but like when I'm alone, I switch
Also, our phones
between
are,
LTE and 5G.
also our phones are tethered.
Not with a cord though. So what it's doing right now is it bounces back between AT&T and T-Mobile.
There you go. This one's for you. I
Sounds
like
like
it.
I like it too.
the walking and performing. Maybe we should do that.
Maybe you should walk around with a
There's
guitar.
that one guy,
Those buildings remind me of Orange County for some
um,
reason.
not the guy that's stationary, but there's someone that built like a rig that they put on their shoulders that has like a keyboard and they loop songs or whatever. I don't know their name.
It sounds like the old-timey guy that would march through like Europe with a drum on his back and then an accordion or something else. We will definitely keep an eye out for German Venice. I definitely would recognize him for sure. I will tell him you said hi. I wonder, that person looked kind of scary, sorry. I wonder if he, I don't understand what he's...
What were you saying? About what? Or...
$889 kbps. That's all right. It's going back up. This is a spot where we usually lose connection, and not the best, but it's almost 2,000. I usually run through this part.
Because our internet cuts out.
I want to know, the one thing I want to know is like, I saw a guy in Washington, D.C. yesterday. Hey,
Hey,
focus.
focus.
I saw a guy in Washington, D.C. yesterday walking or riding I guess, a e-bike around the White House, showing the fence that they had put up. And I was like, oh my gosh. I really feel like I could never do that here in LA, ride an e-bike around the city. I'm not smart enough.
Hey, Felix.
Hey,
Is there a festival? I'm not sure.
there
Oh, huh.
is there's gay pride in San Francisco. Gay
No, but I think maybe they mean like a music festival.
Oh, I feel like there was a music festival this weekend.
Where though? Not here. Maybe.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if it was at the pier? The music
No,
festival?
there's something, but I don't remember where.
I really want to have a beach day. The water looks really,
I don't think you can get in it.
well, I know it's probably pretty cold, but it looks very blue.
Oh, are you allowed to have open containers now?
You can drink liquor
I mean,
on
it's
the
not-
3rd Street promenade.
It's not like that stopped anyone before. I mean, it certainly didn't stop me.
I think it was crazy that they changed the Harvey Milk Battleship name, especially during this week. I also think it's slightly crazier that Jake Tapper kind of agreed with Pete Hegseth on that. That's stupid. Um, just more erasure, and not the band. My ding ding is
It's very
red.
windy, right?
It is very, very windy. It's perfectly windy, actually. In between the bursts of wind, it's kind of warm, which is good because we're at the beach. Yeah, perfect timing. They're just being dicks. You know, gay marriage is only 10 years old. There's no saying that they couldn't just decide to reverse that. Because it doesn't any longer meet with America's new morality. Sorry, we aren't going to talk about that. It's a beautiful sea breeze. You know, I'm from time to time obsessed with Pershing Square. Currently, I am right now. And I was kind of researching when they had changed it over and why they had changed it over. And I think I've talked about this on a live stream before. You know, they wanted to rid that area of crime. And also, it was kind of part of cleaning up the Bunker Hill area. But I gotta tell ya,
Oh, Felix. They said Hermosa is probably where the festival is.
Hermosa is behind us. We
How
come
far?
to. I'm gonna turn around.
Okay, cool.
So Hermosa is. Well, I'm not gonna turn around because I'm just gonna.
Turn your head.
Yeah. But I was gonna turn around. Whoa, look at that setup. I want one of those. Not really. But that was pretty cool. That was pretty all-purpose. It's beautiful. Also, it's not too hot. It's not like an 85-degree day. It's only in the 70s. I always wonder, I feel like I've looked at this place before and it's super overpriced. I could be wrong.
What?
I just want to see,
How much it is?
yeah,
A garden vegetable burger is 18 bucks.
gross. I could get 3 boxes of garden vegetable burgers for $18. I mean, though, you are at the beach. If I was on
Well, and you
vacation,
don't have to cook and clean. So.
right, if I was on vacation, I wouldn't think twice about it. But for us today, I would not spend $18.75. I mean, 18.75 on a garden burger. I really need a new hat, but I think I'm gonna order one.
We've thought about getting bikes or renting bikes and riding down.
We'd need a bicycle built for two, so I could hold this and you could ride and
I could
steer.
pilot.
Yeah.
I think that would be actually not bad.
That's cute. I wish my dog was socialized enough to take to a dog potty.
Yeah, we're just worried about one of them. Like, I don't know. I don't think he would attack another dog. I just think there could be a chance where like another human scares him.
He's really territorial. Like,
You know, I would hate for something to happen.
I feel like also we've just gotten him to be really lovey to us, which is really, really nice. I would hate for him to bite somebody else other than me. But your dog seems very cute, smart, and socialized. Our dog is cute, smart, and unsocialized.
Which is partially our fault, I guess.
No,
But,
we
I
got
mean-
the dog when they were already a little
No, I
set in their
know, I know.
ways.
But I mean, like, I'm sure he would warm up to them if he was around them more. It's just the people. Don't know about.
My dog skips, Mary. That's kind of funny that you say that.
Like hops?
Like the terrier, the major terrier hops because of his dachshund paws. Like, or he looks like a stiff old goat just waking up, even though he's like not very old. We call him Ratso, which is a sweet name.
Thank you.
Gesundheit again.
What?
I said Gesundheit again. Got the sneezers. I actually would love to rent a bike and ride the bike here. We're gonna try to do another little weekend away in August. We're gonna save up for it this month. It's true. We went all out last month. New tires. It was a lot to us. I have never bought 4 new tires in my life. I usually wait till someone cuts one or one pops, and then I'll get 2.
Right, that time you got your tire slashed, we bought like used ones.
Yeah. I went to Lantas Usada and got my tires.
Things like clicking around.
Oh, sorry. I don't think it really needs to be plugged in yet, though.
How's the internet?
The internet
We
is beautiful.
We have like 2 mixed terriers. One of them is like poodle terrier with like, I don't know, he almost looks a little like he's got like some lab in him too.
He looks like a sheepdog in a way, and like a bear, like a
The
polar
other
bear.
one is like a little
Terrier mix
terrier with
and
like a
dachshund.
yeah.
He has like long ears.
He's got like boat legs. He's cute, but he can be vicious. I was just saying this morning, he looks like one of those puppies that you would get on like Christmas morning with like a bow, you know, on their head.
and then it would come out of the basket and bite your
right,
face.
no, but then he yeah, and then he would just like viciously bite you.
The other one is just like a literal stuffed animal.
Yeah, maybe we will do that, West Coast. That's a good idea. Or like a members only post. Sorry for the paywall.
I'm dying to actually. I think it would be fun to walk them on stream, but I definitely couldn't do it alone.
Yeah, no.
I tried to not walk on stream, but I can't remember where you went. But I went to Chinatown without you, and I tried to film with the 4K camera, which is a lot easier to hold.
With both dogs?
Yeah, and it did not work out because
Well, they stop and they like to pull in different directions. And one dog wants to go this way, the other wants to go that way.
well, the bow-leg terrier, he's really easy to walk actually.
But the other one that's more like the bear.
Uh-huh.
He's very sturdy in the sense that he'll like plant his feet,
And
if
freeze.
if he does not get to go his way, and he definitely has his way that he wants to go, like crossing the street or going down certain blocks or whatever, he will plant his feet into the ground, and he's got such a good like grip and plant on the ground that you
Like a
can't.
low
If you-
center of
If
gravity.
you try to like pull him, which obviously we're not like trying to pull him to hurt him or like pull him with force, like you can't even tug on him because he's just so sturdy. So you really don't have a choice but
Yeah,
to go.
you look like a jerk
Lambo's
pulling
way.
your dog. We are heading towards the pier, and we'll pop into the merry-go-round. We actually have only walked into there
Look at that kite.
maybe one time. Look at those two kites. I love visiting the pier.
Right? Jay Cali beats. They said, oops, 80s band missing persons.
That's right, we're just proving the song wrong. I'm kind of excited. I don't think I'll get a sunburn today.
I wish we could use that song somehow.
I've used it in
Or
shorts.
like maybe we need to. No, I know you can use. I meant like it would be cool to just drop it in the live stream. Although I'm sure you'd get a copyright strike.
I would. No, not a copyright strike.
Here, can we show the kites? I don't know why. I'm just having a moment here. I'm gonna zoom in on the kites. How's that?
All right, we're gonna zoom in on kites. Really zoom in. Really zoom in.
Hold on.
There it
can
is.
barely see it.
Hold on. There we go. I would love actually nothing more than to be flying a kite.
Here, let's do a beach scan and then we'll zoom out again.
All right.
Yeah, that's true, West Coast.
Yeah, we're not that close to the pier yet, but we're not that far either. So I'm gonna swing back to the pier. Sorry, slowly.
Slower
Look at a family walking to the beach.
with the dog.
Cute. And you really cannot bring your dog here, but we do. Everyone does. Which is a blessing and a curse, right?
Zooming out.
Mhm.
I think we're all zoomed out.
And we're zoomed out. Okay, off to the pier.
Thanks for joining us today, everyone.
Yeah, if it's your first time, please.
Feel free to like and subscribe. It helps the
Like and
channel reach more
subscribe.
viewers. Helps us go. It
Tells
helps the channel grow.
And it helps us go.
And
Also,
feel free to to drop a chat.
Hey, Allie,
Hey, Ali.
we're gonna send you a couple degrees of cool weather. It's pretty cool here today. Shorts and t-shirt weather for sure, as you can see. Also want to take a sec to thank our members. This might be a couple of extra people, but it's
Yeah,
always
thank
a
you.
day behind. I really
Thank you for
appreciate
joining
you
the membership.
and love making member content. It is
More exclusive videos coming
really
soon.
fun. Woo! All right, let's get rid of that now.
Oops.
Let's look at it one more time. And then we'll get rid of it. It usually goes away on its own. I truly couldn't do it without you.
I gotcha.
Hold on. I'll stop. I'll disappear. It
Okay, it's
disappears.
gone?
Yeah.
Thought it was gonna like show up again. Like the sparkles, you know.
I'm gonna leave it on the whole time, so you'll only be able to
If
see.
you weren't here earlier on the stream, or Charlie put on like sparkles for 1 second. Because
Jay
Jay
Walker.
Walker extended his membership, and we like left him on for 15 minutes, and we kept getting comments like, "Can you guys?
Why is
why
it sparkling?
And we didn't realize the filter was on. We thought
thought-
they just meant like.
It looked really clean. Look, there's the hot dog on a stick
Focus.
again.
I believe there should be some sort of button or something. I'm honestly not sure.
I think it says join.
Hey, Shauna Rock.
Hey, Shauna, how are you? Happy
Right, Jay? That
Sunday.
was hilarious. Oh, thank you so much, a simple user.
Ah, thank you so much.
We will definitely try to get something.
Thank you.
We
thank
really,
you.
really, really, really appreciate that. That was
Yeah,
really sweet.
we've got little vitamin water that really is.
But we'll definitely, maybe on the way back, or like
Here, let me.
if we see something, we'll get it.
All right.
You never know what you could run
I'm
into.
gonna turn on some
Just make
butterflies.
sure you turn off the butterflies.
Woo!
All
right.
One time we were walking here and we got to the pier, and
Oh, well,
they were
geez.
giving away free pancakes. So you never know what you're running into. But yes, thank you so much, a simple user.
James Brown made me cry when I was a teenager. Maybe a story for another day, but I didn't even live in California.
Oh yeah,
my
I think
gosh.
Focus might already be a member. Or if your name is green, you're a member. Because sometimes people can do membership donations, so you
Yeah,
might
somebody-
have gotten one if you didn't realize it.
So we have Mary has donated membership, Cecilia, BD. There have been a couple of other people.
She clicks bricks.
She clicks bricks also.
We don't get to choose who they go to, but it's pretty cool that, you know, we can do that. It's a cute little community here.
I actually was gifted a membership watching Roy one day. I didn't realize that you could do that. Actually, I don't think Roy realized that you could do that either. And I was like, wow, that's really cool. He gave one to me. It was really nice. Except I think it was random. But still really nice.
Hey, Horror Moped. Welcome, welcome.
Hey. I actually love James Brown's music. Actually, when it made that comeback in the late 80s, I think everybody was sampling Funky Drummer. He's definitely an entertainer.
We'll try to do some more members exclusive polls, so we can try to if there's a specific place you want to go, that would be cool. I wish they would do something where you could do I guess everyone could comment. You could do a post like, let us know where you want to go in the next walk or whatever.
I've done it.
And then you take those answers and then you put them into a poll. But no, I get what you mean. Yeah, I know what you
I've done it with options. What we want to do this week, I hope on Monday, is I want to, again, obsessed with Pershing Square's history currently. I want to play L.A. Noire and do a walk through Pershing Square and Bunker Hill in the 1940s. It's a video game. You could do it yourself, but it would be kind of
Oh my
fun.
God. Thank you so much, a simple user. You did not have to do that. They donated
Oh,
5
hey, thank you
memberships.
so much. I have fireworks here. Oh, I shouldn't say
In your
that too
pocket?
loud. No.
Those
there
look
we
more
go.
like those look more like splats.
Woo,
I'm just
splat.
kidding.
Yay! Oh, there they are. I don't know what those
Thank
are
you
either.
guys, or thank you, a simple user. That's really, really,
Yeah,
really sweet.
thank you so much. We really appreciate that. We'll put that there. Or we won't. A disco ball. Woo! All right,
Make sure it's off.
it is off.
Okay.
Otherwise, people will ask. So thank you so
Why is it
much.
sparkly?
The disco ball just sits on the top. One day when I was on the stream, I did a filter that would put bunny ears on people. And you know I'm not facing myself, so it was putting like bunny ears on the people walking towards me.
Thanks, West
Oh,
Coast G.
thank you so much.
We appreciate that. It's very true.
So my very first memory of, or like idea of Santa Monica Pier was I had seen this movie like on whatever late night TV called 1941 with John Belushi. It's about World War II, obviously. And there was some scene in that movie where this Ferris wheel came loose and rolled through the city.
Hey, BD.
Hey, BD.
B-Duck.
Oh, look at that person just standing on top.
Did you do that?
I could not do that.
I think I could. If I like, yeah.
Well,
Balance. Just
I wouldn't
focus on
say I
one spot.
couldn't do it. I just would say I wouldn't do it. I would be too afraid of like. I wonder what he's gonna do. Is he just gonna?
Just balancing.
I thought he was doing movements like he was gonna
No.
do it like a
Jump,
walk
do a
across.
backflip,
Uh huh. I love those swings, by the way.
right? I love
Those swings.
a good swing.
We had a laundry line in our backyard from probably the 1910s or something that was like wrought iron, and it was like a square like that, laundry, but also we would climb on it like it was a jungle gym. I forgot about that.
Actually, it kind of looks like there is something going on here, right?
Uh-huh. I hope it's free French fry day.
I see a Wetzel's.
Oh,
I
I
see a
see.
Wetzel's pretzel. Is that why you went oh?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
saw Michelob Ultra,
Oh.
Kona Big Wave.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're such a.
I love a Michelob. Michelob Light. Or a Lowenbrow.
You're joking, right?
Labatt's is truly my favorite.
No shade, no shade. Just-
If I were to drink a beer, I really like, for realsies, there's like a Newcastle Amber Bock, I think is what it's called. I really like that. Just like the first 3 sips, though.
It's been a couple years since I've had a drink, but I feel like if I were to, which I probably won't, we're gonna have to do the limbo under this boat here. Ready?
I'm gonna pop a Mentos in my
We're
mouth
gonna go under.
and go through it.
We wanted to duck under it. I'm just kidding. I would have a Modelo probably. I feel like this weather just would hit.
Also, though, I'd be satisfied
But
with
anyways,
some lemonade.
I'm not gonna. Oh, it's Pier. Oh, okay, you were right.
Pier
No,
360.
who was saying that there was a festival? What's the Felix?
Right.
Felix, you were right. There is
Pier
a beach.
360. Charlie
Here?
XCX is
Exactly. Wait, hold on. I wanna see.
free in all ages.
Hey, LA Unknown.
Hey.
BD, for a second I did think it was free pancakes. Wait, let's see this. There's a little thing here
Live
that we can
music,
see.
ocean, and beach sports competitions, Ghost Jam, skate experiences, the Foxden Beer Garten, and classic competition, pop, skate, roller performances, pop-up museum of beach. Wow, that's a little close.
Hey,
Hey,
Christy. I know, sorry.
Sorry.
BD. Welcome, Christy.
We haven't gotten upstairs yet.
All right, let's check this out. I think we're gonna hop over
That's
this.
a can of tuna and a
Let's
jar
go.
of peanut butter. Interesting combo. I feel like peanut butter and tuna sandwich sounds good right now. I always wonder about how much weight this pier can take. I'm sure it's perfectly built.
Great question. As
But
we're
like,
walking up.
well, no, I always wonder when I see cars
Oh my
parked
God.
on it.
There's a giant banana.
Oh, Old Navy, sorry.
Hold on, let's just show the banana slide. I feel like that's just the showstopper. I don't care about Old Navy at all.
Really? I thought it was your
And
favorite.
I'm not gonna. I know he almost tripped. I'm not here to sponsor Old Navy, but look at that banana slide. I kind of want Charlie to get on it. You don't want to hurt yourself?
I don't.
Okay, let's go to the right.
All right.
We'll like walk down this way through it, and then.
Do you want to go to the Old Navy bouncy house?
What's the fruit?
Fruit of the Loon.
We have not, Chad. We have not run into German in Venice. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Thanks for joining.
He was in Venice the other day.
Just walk by it all.
Are you
I
sure?
wonder if there'll be music here.
I hear the music right there.
No, I mean live music.
Yeah, and in the Beer Garten.
Right, but there's no one playing right now. Do you see the stage?
Yeah, no one's playing in the Beer Garten.
You just go in. You have to pay?
I think
No,
you
I think you just go in.
into the Beer Garten. No, there are people
Oh,
right
you
there.
have to check your ID.
I don't want to check
No,
my
I know. I
ID.
don't either. We're not. It's not like we would actually get anything.
I'm more into the
We're just here to
Garten
soak it
than the
up.
Beer. Wow, there's a Johnny Rockets. Are they giving away something for free? It looks like there are sample plates over there.
The hot dog on a stick person was saying, you follow them on Instagram. Blah, 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 blah,
I don't
blah.
have time
You
to
get a
follow
free-
anybody on Instagram.
You get a free whatever.
I don't say that.
Look,
Kind of sounded
Legos.
jerky. Oh my gosh, little Legos or giant Legos.
Hey, Enzo.
I just don't use
Oh, hey,
Instagram.
Tecate time.
Hey Enzo. Hey Tecate. What are these old?
Hey, Cecilia. Welcome.
Hey Cecilia. We've got some Vinto cars over here.
No problem, Christy. Sorry, I'm like catching up on the chats.
And I'm trying not to trip. This guy's for sale. I wonder how far I could go back in time and not be able to drive a car anymore. Wow. I love the dashboard. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. Uncluttered. Uncomputerized.
Hey, the Fozzie.
Hey,
welcome.
Fozzie. I think I could probably drive a car from as far back as the 50s.
My parents had like, not this model obviously, but they had one of these. And I remember it breaking down and it getting towed away.
We had a Volkswagen Thing, which is a ridiculous car for New England. And I remember one time we were in Nova Scotia on
Wow.
vacation, and the car, something came unattached, like a hose. And the car was so simple that my mother was able to like pull a bobby pin out, reattach the hose, and we continued the rest of our vacation. I have always wanted a Carmen Ghia.
Actually, on the way here, when we were driving, there was a bug on the road that we were admiring.
Yeah. A
Wouldn't it be
stinkeroo, though.
amazing to see it here? That'd be funny.
I love that. No air conditioning though. The thing was a ridiculous car though, really, for New England, because plastic windows, a convertible, the doors came off of it. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color choice. I love it when they. My father had we had a Beetle also. I remember sitting in that little backup. Mhm. Hey, Kit.
Hey, cat.
Let me
Who's
did I say
cat?
sorry? Hey, Cat. Let me check the weather this week. Maybe we could plan that.
What?
A little Sherman Oaks fun. We're now out of the fun part, I think. This is behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, I hear popcorn. Oh, I thought that was a popcorn popper. Want to go back in there?
Donuts?
Uh, they are.
Oh, you mean like on the other side?
Yeah, I think
How's the internet?
top notch 5500. Sorry.
Oh, they're lifting kegs. See?
Uh, these guys are lifting kegs.
Hey, Punish Nomad. Every time they drop it, you can like feel the thud. I know, no free pancakes, but
Every time
oh, we didn't notice that.
I didn't notice that
Ali.
either. Every time I hear the thud.
I just saw that comment. Daryl, we normally do speed walk, but we're gonna take our time.
Yeah,
You could always just rewind the stream and then just like play it
at 10
2
speed.
speed.
But when I'm alone, I walk a lot faster. Joe actually holds this doesn't hold me back, but he prevents me from walking too fast.
Well, sometimes it's nice to like soak it up, right?
Right? So those they're not really selling
Or
donuts.
else
It's
the stream
apparel.
would be 20 minutes long.
Yesterday or not yesterday, the other day I walked from Western to 7th in downtown LA, and it would have taken another person 90 minutes. I was there in 40 minutes.
When we're in like a more open
Down
space,
Wilshire.
we definitely walk really fast.
And when I'm alone, I walk a little fast. I can't help it.
Sometimes it actually like just
I think it's from growing
it's
up
like
in
more
cold
effort.
weather.
It's almost more effort to walk slow sometimes.
We definitely want to go to the carousel. We'll definitely go to the carousel after this. But we want to take you to the edge of the continent.
Did you get on this roller coaster?
I would get on the roller coaster once. Would I get on the Ferris wheel? No.
Daryl, if you want to see a good fast walk, you should watch our East Hollywood to Santa Monica video. It's
How
like
many?
7 hours of fast walking goodness.
And then there's a short I did where I condensed it all down to 1 minute.
And we're walking even faster.
Past the
Do you wanna
Blockbuster
get
video.
your favorite
Cow
roller
toy
coaster shot?
as it goes over my head.
Where it like passes right here. You love that one.
Uh-huh.
Although they're switching Might be a second.
How do I feel about being chased? I love it. Doesn't ever happen though. Maybe once. Okay, I think that this thing right here would make me just Ralph. Joe, would you ride that?
No.
I don't. I don't remember seeing that before for some reason. The gyro loop. It's $12. Why is that $12? It should be like $12 and come with a free lunch, because you're gonna lose your lunch. I would ride this. You wouldn't. I don't think I would ride it either, Allie.
Wait, Tecate, where were you on Friday? Where'd you go on Friday? They said they walked past you and didn't know it was you. Watch,
On
look,
Friday.
look.
Oh. On Friday, I walked down Wilshire.
Oh, right.
You should just scream. Somebody stopped me and asked me if I was somebody the other day, and I was like, no. They might have actually said my name, and
I don't think you can get through this,
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I also would not. The Pacific Plunge scares me also. You want to see these kids blast off?
man. No, let's go.
I do. I would just like.
What the roller coaster's gonna happen?
My bigger fear is just sitting on that Ferris wheel as everybody gets on and off and being stuck on that. It's crazy. Here comes the roller coaster. The roller coaster doesn't scare me.
Hold on. What did that say? What country is this in? Hey, Belly of the Beast.
We are in USA, California, on the Santa Monica Pier. A lot of screams. It's a really short roller coaster ride.
Right.
That's why I think I could handle it.
Thank you all for joining us
Yeah,
today.
thank you so
if
much.
you are new, welcome to the channel. If you haven't yet, please hit that like and subscribe.
We are in the high 70s, I think.
And if you already
that
have liked and subscribed, thank you so much for joining us again.
What's the temperature? Let's walk to the end over here. I wouldn't want to ruin his picture in front of historic Route 66.
Hey, Melinda.
Hey, Melinda.
If you know the song Sing With Me, this is a classic
go.
song from Paquita del Barrio. 1, 2, 3,
But I really think we're at like,
It's 72, it says.
yeah,
On my-
because the weather in the weather in the thing is set up for Los Angeles General. Another trademark or copyright. I don't like this one though. So we're gonna walk out to the end of this.
LOL. Tecate. I mean, LA is a lot smaller than you think. It's funny.
I I didn't think you were stalking.
This was a classic. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you very much for enjoying. I would like to sing.
That takes a lot of guts to just stand out there and sing your heart out like that. Also, she sounded great. It's pretty easy to scare me from behind, TBH, or frighten me. These are those street performances you had read about. It's a rubber band man.
Last but not least, all the way from the UK, we got your host, Chase. You ready, Chase? He's ready. All right, y'all. This is it. This is it. This is the last part of the show. This is the grand finale.
You guys lucked out.
Tall, strong, sexy guys. They gotta be tall. They gotta be sexy. If they're not sexy,
Go.
hell yeah.
You should go, Joe.
We got our Asian guy. Hell yeah. All you gotta do is sit there. Like that. Don't worry, bro. I'm not gonna pick your ass.
Can you?
Sorry, some technical issues.
You, sir.
Here, let's lower this. It's probably off balance.
Stand there and look down. Okay, get away, dude. We got an Asian dude.
Is it balancing?
I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, get your big ass in here, sir. Come on. Hell yeah. We need guys in
It is
here.
pretty crowded.
Yeah.
Little gimbal issues.
We're gonna. Wow, that was a little weird.
The gimbal?
Yeah,
Is it still off balance? I feel like it's beeping.
it is. That should do the trick. Yeah, there we go. Listen for the ding. Now I'm a little chilly. I think it's a. I wonder if this gimbal was intended to be used as much as I use it. I think I did get the warranty on it.
Is it doing it again? Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's just okay. When it does that, sometimes
Still.
something locks. I do it by mistake. So can you hold on? I need to see if everything's unlocked. Unlocked. Okay, let's just step out of the way. All right.
Well, it's shut off now.
Okay.
I think it just needs to be moved to the side. Like the... I know, yeah, it's kind of... Here, can you turn it on?
Yeah.
Just bear with us, please.
Okay. All right. I
Might
think.
be good.
Although crooked.
It is?
Yeah. There
No,
we
no,
go.
it's still-
No, it's gonna.
Give me one
keep doing
second.
it. Can you? So here's what I need to do. Something feels like might be locked somewhere.
All right,
Okay.
give me 1 second.
Okay, that's locked. And that's it. It's this.
It's still off balance.
All right. I think we got it. By George. I think we got it. I wanted you to feel like the dock was swaying. I apologize. Every once in a while, I flip a switch on this, and it's happened before, and it locks the gimbal, and then the gimbal doesn't balance, and then the then the gimbal shuts off. And the last time I thought it was just out of battery, and it really wasn't. It just was locked, and I ended the stream. Not the last time, but a couple times ago.
Are you gonna walk down?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you at the 30th.
Okay. The ocean does look very turquoisey. Yeah, there's like 3 locks on this. So some of those buildings are apartment buildings and condos, and also there's a beautiful deco building. We should actually do there's a beautiful turquoise art deco building. We should probably do a walk through Santa Monica at some point. My favorite beach to go to is way down there. And somewhere over there is Cary Grant's beach house. I think it's that little white thing right there. I had gone to that one time. Kind of interesting. Not when he was alive. Here, I'll go over there and zoom. I have both phones, so I'm trying to like stick around. Joe had to use the loo. Right next to this guy. It's that little white house, probably. Look, I almost said eagles. Seagulls. Whoa. Joe had to put extra gel in his hair. It's super windy down at the pier. I just have to make sure I don't lose sight. Internet is great. Internet is always good on the pier. It just loses it in that little one spot. There's usually a couple folks performing copywritten works out here. Actually, I've never walked over to this before. 1975. This must be a remix.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live for the fame. Some people live for the power. Some people live just to maintain.
People are fishing. I don't think it's good to eat the fish you get here, BT dubs. I think this is where the sewers drain to the ocean, so I don't know that I would eat anything from here. But I don't like fish anyway. The lady singing has a really incredibly deep voice, emotionally deep. Blue skies. It's weird how close up almost it gets. Sorry. Woo! It's like I'm floating around.
Is that all the way?
Yeah. It's kind of weird to think that all of that is being held up by that. I wouldn't mind working downtown if I had to work somewhere other than my house again. I love going downtown, as you guys know. So I guess you can't eat those fish. Oh, you can't eat fish. The seals further north, or down in Seal Beach maybe. I've only seen seals like on the San Luis Obispo freeway or whatever that's called. A beautiful ride. I'm always afraid of getting a hook in the eye. Let's chat by this guy.
Getting a hook in your eyelid?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Or caught in my fake eyelashes. Hey. They're really cute, but you shouldn't F around with a seal.
When self come first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute. Everybody else is so serious.
I think we were still zoomed in a little bit.
Thought so.
Where was that little free aquarium? Remember? We went to that free aquarium one day. Whoa,
Hey,
so a good,
Cecilia, we're happy that you're one of them.
always. Good time to remind some of you people, please give a like, subscribe, and chat. Do you have your phone? Polish Nomad, there's a guy named Roy. Roy. He has a channel. in San Francisco. I'm often envious of what he's filming because, like, you guys are so much. It feels like the beach is so much more part of San Francisco. I have no idea who Johnny Somali is. Should I? Just want to take a second to thank my members. Thank you for your support. I think Joey had taken another pit stop to the loo. Wow, there's like a Red Baron plane flying up there, but you can barely see it. I want to see if I can. I wish I could show you it's flying away. It's like a Snoopy and the Red Baron. Let's walk down here.
Instead of me, it's just a bit like it.
I'm doing a little battery check. Yeah, I really want to go to San Diego. I recently went to Long Beach.
How's the internet?
Pretty good, yeah.
Or did it drop?
No, it didn't drop. I recently went to Long Beach and
Oh, that's your battery?
yeah, pretty amazing. Okay. Can you hold that for
Yeah.
1 second? Thanks. I just need to charge up. All right. I bet. Hopefully it's still flying up there.
Cecilia, you did not miss any ice cream.
So I wanna go to the Carousel House and check that out. Since we came all the way to the pier, excuse me.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday afternoon. Ouch.
LOL, Nomad. Bobblehead, I don't know what you're saying. But I wish you well.
Hey, Robert. We love that walk. We do it kind of frequently.
Yeah, Robert, we love this walk. We do it often. We're gonna go back to the festival.
I want to walk through the carousel. I've never been to Black's Beach, but I really like. I've never actually been to the beach in San Diego.
David, I've never gone surfing. Have you, Charlie?
Paddleboarding.
I mean, I know you can't just go surfing. You have to like learn, and it's a process. But I've never.
No, you can grab a surfboard and
attempted.
go surfing. You could try.
Well, of course.
The one time I tried, I didn't.
Hey, Dylan, it is packed today.
I was going to try to go surfing. The only time. I did not have a way to tie the surfboard down. So they kept sliding out and it fell out of the back of a pickup truck.
Apparently, there's some festival going on today we did not know about. It's not free pancakes, but we'll take it.
It's a free banana slide. Something smelled good and gross all at once. Here we are at the wink wink, the new end of Route 66, Santa Monica Pier. Look at these two people, they made it.
Yeah, Robert, it's quite unfortunate.
They made it. They made it all the way to the end of Route 66. Woo!
Oh, do you want to go? Oh, you want to go straight and then
Yep,
right?
we're gonna go through the carousel to the carousel.
And you're gonna get
Carousel.
on?
I'm gonna get on. No.
Smells like it's summer.
Every tongue must confess that
'Cause ice
Jesus is
melts.
indeed Yahweh. To the glory of God the Father, preaches Jesus and Him crucified on Friday, resurrected on Sunday, rose from the dead.
It smells like garlic shrimp.
Power to reign, power to rule, power to conquer death, hell, and the grave, and the devil with Jesus and Jesus alone. Every knee got to bow, every tongue.
The carousel, I don't think it's free, but imagine.
Oh my god, I'd come out here and ride every week. I would ask not to be thrown off. Okay. I know this
I would be
circus song.
slightly afraid of just the creatures in the ocean.
That's
being
kind of
out there,
what
you know?
scares me also about surfing. Also, you can't see the bottom. Well, that's not true.
Let's see how the internet does. Oh, it actually goes faster than I anticipated.
This is the world's only carousel that is 35 miles per
Get
hour.
on it.
No.
I don't think the viewers would enjoy spinning. Hey Tom S, it is a busy day. Thank you all for joining us today. Thanks for hitting the like and subscribe. It's nice to see some new faces and some OGs here.
I would love to snorkel also.
Right, I agree, Ali. It's way too fast for me. That sounds funny too. The carousel is too fast. I'm just not into like the spinning or just like the motion.
Any spinning rides, right?
Oh, Tom, you're 40 today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tom. Real quick. Woo! Well, happy birthday to Tom. All right. Look, there's hot dog
Yeah,
on a
that
stick.
carousel was lit. Let's go right. I think I hear a band.
You don't want to go to hot dog on a stick and get a con dog for the
I
walk
think
back?
they had like a stand over here. You have to follow them on Instagram for free. I'm not doing that, but
Look at this gorgeous wolfie here. I don't belong here, it's loud.
thanks, Cecilia.
Thank you
for
so
being
much, Cecilia.
a sidewalk surfer for. Wow, I can't believe it's been 3 months already.
Here's some
Charlie, you
butterflies.
should have brought your skates.
I know, the random boat.
No, right there. Oh, the
No,
boat?
no, no. It's the Random Museum of Beach Culture.
That sounds great, Focused.
They hide the Beach Culture Museum back there.
It might get loud, but it doesn't. The synthesizer sounds kind of nice, right?
Yeah. Last night when I had to drive to downtown LA to pick Joe up after his show, I should have hooked my camera up. It was like misty and magical and eerie.
I like the synthesizer.
Get out of the way of the...
Oh, we're in.
We got a Nord.
Let's move.
I am. I just wanted to move out of the way of that guy. On the golf cart. It's a Nord.
Oh, BD.
Hey, BD.
Thank you so much, BD.
I used to have more fireworky looking ones. Yay!
Miguel,
You and
those days
Cecilia.
are over for us, but I hope you're enjoying one for us. We're definitely. How do
Let's
I
take
say
a
that?
road trip, an Old
What's
Navy
the
road
YouTube
trip.
friendly version to say
In the Netherlands, that's not allowed.
we partake in California
California sober.
pastime?
Oh my God, you could look a giant beach chair. Old Navy road trip.
Time does fly. Oh, look at that dog.
That's their old whatever it was dog. Let's not take that lady's picture.
Right, Tom?
I just want to see the dreamy little. Sorry. Who wouldn't want this car?
The good times, BD. The good times are free each day.
Actually, the free times, and there is. Look at all the ashtrays in that car. I would start smoking if I had this car. Oh my God! Free banana split. What? Woo! And all these fun Old Navy clothes.
And here we go. These athletes are in fourth and third place. Let's see how this all shakes out.
Let's see if we can catch it.
Let's see how it all.
Against Uncle Ned Myers.
Andrea.
Ali, he was asking the mechanic, the Old Navy mechanic. Oh, he's right here. If
They would fix their
Yeah,
car.
if they could help him with his car.
44.92 seconds, the mark to beat. Judge Ode, take it away. Okay. Timekeepers, you guys ready? Timekeepers ready? Athletes ready?
I did not catch that, Cecilia. I haven't seen any videos, but I know that's going on this weekend.
We did hear Neil Young playing downtown a couple months
Well, you
ago.
see why these guys are near the top
love
of the
Neil Young.
leaderboard.
You haven't seen what's going on?
Nope.
45.
Oh, that's good. Oh wait, you can kind of see it. Here, let me see.
30 seconds. Let's help Eric King go, folks. Let's help him finish it out. Come on, Eric. 15 seconds.
Trying to zoom
Folks, what a competition here. 1 point
separates all three men on the podium. This has been remarkable. The performances we are
All
seeing.
right, let's.
It all comes down to this. Two athletes left with a chance to shake up these standings. Ladies and gentlemen, what have you thought of this competition so far?
Woo!
Well, we got two athletes left, and ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Alfredo Tatum
Oops.
squared off
Sorry, I
against the
cannot control it.
Texas Rattlesnake. Derek Owens with the title on the line.
Are they like? I don't know what they're doing.
I know, we really can't see very well from our
Fun, a contest. We're gonna move on.
Here, let me zoom out.
Throw more barrels.
Is that it?
No, more.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, they feed off your energy. Judge Oak, take it away.
Players ready?
Here, I got it.
How's ready?
Oh, maybe that is it. Yeah. All right. And here's some skateboarding. Oh, banana split.
Yeah, we can extend it a bit. It was just hard for us to see the screen when it was that high. So we really butchered that zoom in there.
Also, there's something about the delay.
Yeah, there's like a delay on the feed, and it shows up on our screen. So it's like we're drunk trying to.
There's a delay on the screen, and then it kind of does some kind of slow moving thing also to like cut down on the walk jiggle. Want to walk under the pier?
So we are now going to head back. I know a pretzel does sound good.
I want.
The hot dog on a stick line is huge.
Right, it wasn't when I suggested it earlier. I want you to know that. That was our moment to have a hot dog on a stick.
We'll try to get something on the way back. Thank you all for joining us. It's been a lovely Sunday.
Really,
I'm getting my steps in.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even start my watch. We are gonna go to an Orange County beach next week. Next Sunday.
Oh, we are?
Yeah. I want to go to
Tell me
Huntington
more.
Beach. I already got you to commit to it earlier on.
You did.
I did. I'll rewind it when we get home and I'll show you.
Okay. He has proof. He's got receipts. My digital blueprint got it.
Unless you get home and edit it before me. Actually, it downloads on my phone. You're busted. It is really bright. I'm glad I have those sunglasses that tint.
I just wanted to make sure we didn't have the sparkles going on.
I think I would win an ice cream
Charlie
eating
would,
contest, yeah.
Take first.
I can eat a large cone in like, I don't know, under a minute. I do it on the stream, maybe not under a minute.
Thanks, Jay.
Are we still hooked
Yeah,
up?
Mark, it is really bright. We are. Why, how is it? Good?
Yeah, no, it's good. We're gonna hit the spot in
when
about
the
5
internet
minutes.
goes out.
Yeah. Look at that dog. I'm at the beach.
LA unknown. That is very true. No shade.
I could eat a half gallon of ice cream in like 20 minutes, probably. The worst part about doing that, though, is the ice cream gets better and better as it kind of melts down. And so if you just eat it right out of the freezer, never gets the full flavor. That's pretty picturesque. Don't you think? Those little peach umbrellas and...
No worries, Jay.
Right? I want to go to Surf City, USA in honor of Brian Wilson.
Oh no, it wasn't sarcastic, Jay. Sorry, I just read your comment fully. I thought you said you were being sarcastic. Okay, it was a little sarcastic. I was just kidding though. No, I'm happy to go. That'll be fun. I can't remember if I've been there before. I might have.
We went a long time ago. We went to some beach in Orange County and walked like a crazy trail to get to the beach. I don't remember what beach it was. Maybe it was Seal Beach. Look, I'm on the ground.
We appreciate that as Simple User, but we're happy to have the likes from you all. So everyone being here is highly appreciated. Right, BD? Never.
You're never?
Surfing contest. I am so there. Can you surf, Cecilia?
The only surf
If so, you can teach us.
The only surf contest I ever watched was that one where Greg got lost in the wave on the Brady Bunch.
Oh, back there?
Right?
Shade?
There's
Yeah.
there are
There's usually like people taking pictures over there.
crazy little pictures over there. I think I have a short walking this way,
Cecilia,
of course.
That's a great question, and I'm happy you asked.
And there's a
Cecilia
girl doing her
says,
Instagram.
What's for dinner? Now it's the time we can start like building up the
Plotting
appetite.
and
I don't know.
planning.
What are you making, Cecilia? What are we having? I'm not sure. What did? Oh, never mind. We should eat something healthy today, or like for dinner,
I
right?
don't remember. Oh,
Yeah.
last night we had Taco Bell at
Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out.
12:45.
Hear me out. Hear me out. It was after my show, and after I perform, I usually have to eat something. Like I just have to. I just feel like.
and before eating,
Dead,
what did
you
you
know?
have? You went to the Grand Central Market.
Oh my God! Yeah, I did actually, and that was great. I had a bratwurst. It was pretty good. Fries were good.
I have to tell you, driving down to pick you up last night, I don't know my way driving around there for some reason, even though I walk down there all the time. I literally thought it was not taking me to the right place.
Oh man.
Yes, Mexican
LA,
pizza.
LA Unknown read me like a book. But no, we always get black beans. It's funny. Every time we get Taco Bell, we never get the meat. We're into the black bean substitution.
I got a gordita.
I think it makes me feel
Supreme,
less guilty.
Black bean gordita supreme.
It makes me feel.
Also,
less
I think
guilty.
that they cut their meat with like soy.
That sounds good, Tom.
Oh, I love carne asada. I really feel like, we should
Funny.
we should actually make chili tonight. I really hate leftovers, but chili is something that I can eat a couple
Carne
nights in a
asada
row.
smothered in green sauce and onion sounds amazing.
I love that. Do you want to make
Mary,
chili?
their black bean chili.
Do you want to
are
make
good.
chili Colorado?
Let's go.
Yeah. Do you want to make?
Okay, full collapse. You got us there too. We actually kind of like the potato tacos.
I love the potato tacos. I got a potato taco and a gordita.
Okay, but this is not
And
us. Like
I had a
we're
Mexican
not-
pizza.
This is not what we
Half of one.
like. We have like
No
we
standards.
we have like asada tacos.
That was my late dinner.
every other week.
My
every
early
week
dinner was
from legit spots.
my early dinner was a double quarter pounder with cheese. I'm kidding. And a shamrock shake. I feel like you mentioned the potato tacos one other time, Mary. Yeah, I love those. The potato tacos from Taco Bell are
My mom used to make
Great.
these like fried potato tacos. I feel like I remember something like that.
I never had a potato taco before I had the one from Taco Bell, so I perhaps should try an Authentico.
A simple user, I gotta warn you, this is like every stream turns into food.
Don't come hungry.
Yeah, don't, or just bring snacks or something.
The Mexican pizza
We
is
like to build up to our meal.
refried beans, cheese, and tomatoes.
Absolutely, Mary.
No meat on that, right?
What?
Mexican pizza.
Yeah,
on
no.
top of a crispy, like deep fried tortilla. Probably a flour tortilla.
Right? We are food obsessed. We
Really?
literally need it.
I need to talk about it. But I think like if more people talked about food and sharing recipes and sharing stuff like that, maybe we'd have a little less fighting, you know?
Yeah, Cecilia, we used to duplicate the
Crunchwrap
vegetarian Crunchwrap Supreme.
Uh-huh.
It's always kind of fun.
And always like way better than the Taco Bell version. I've even done it with like real meat instead of beef, but black beans is great. You get a giant tortilla and then a crispy tortilla shell and you stick all the stuff inside and then fry it. No, not fry it, but like, you know, throw it in a frying pan. I guess that's frying. Well, the fresh strawberries make it kind of healthy. Right now we have, I think on the East Coast it's a different brand. Oh, it's called Edie's, but here it's called Dreyer's. It's on $3.40. I didn't say where, at the grocery store near our house.
No, I don't remember where. I mean, like, I'm joking, obviously. Taco Bell ice cream combo.
We didn't have ice cream last night.
That's true. Well,
We could have easily had ice cream after Taco Bell. But we said no.
Well, by that time it was like really late. I would agree with that full collapse. There are definitely people that, you know,
Yeah, that was kind of a simplified thing to say, but I feel like people spent more time talking about things they have in common, which we all eat food.
well, it's like how could you love the food but not love the people? It's like you only value them when it's convenient for you.
When I lived in Boston, in Brookline, there was, I can't remember what it was called, but it was just a store that sold pudding. Like a pudding,
Cecilia's a
a
pudding
pudding
fan.
store. I love pudding too. I don't feel like you can ever get, I just don't like getting little tiny pudding cups because that That pudding cup is
My
never
favorite
enough.
is like rice pudding, which is basically like tapioca pudding,
I
right?
love tapioca pudding.
And I think that's just because I also love arroz con leche.
I love arroz con leche. I also love rice pudding, which is new for me.
We've talked about this before on the chat too. I swear, I feel like we've almost talked about it while we were at the beach.
There was this like really old-timey, disgusting pudding that people like used to have in New England all the time called grape nut custard, and it was like a. I would love it now, but then I was just like, this is barely sweet and it's got grape nuts on it. It was like a custard, and they put grape nuts on top of it. So grape nuts really can mess with your teeth, I think.
Nutella, I think.
I love Nutella and also sometimes don't like Nutella. Like I don't like things filled with Nutella, but I would love spreading Nutella on a. I love
With
chocolate,
something
like chocolate and a loaf of French bread, like a fresh, warm loaf of
to
French
dip in your
bread, a
coffee.
baguette. No, just shove a piece of chocolate in that bread. We used to have a bread machine, and the trick to making insane bread in the bread machine was skip whatever oil or whatever they tell you to throw in it and just throw an ice cold stick of chopped up butter. You end up with insane bread machine bread, and then when it's still hot you can shove a whole chunk of Calabo chocolate in there and just
Yeah, Cecilia, that sounds
Delicious.
amazing.
I love homemade banana pudding. I love anything banana flavored. We were watching a video recently and there's something called the Japanese banana.
Tom, what's your favorite thing to make? We have a professional in the house.
A croquembouche. I've always wanted a croquembouche.
Oh, okay, we were wrong. Not Nutella. Nutella. I'll have to look that up. Right?
I agree.
Yeah, that's our dilemma these days. We don't really have enough.
I usually make a Pullman loaf in the Pullman loaf pan because it gives you a nice crust all the way around. Camera lens keeps going in and out of focus. Thanks. Let's see. Focus mode, autofocus.
Let's see if maybe
Maybe
we
I'll
just need
focus.
to. Let us know if that's better, BD, and thank you.
I have blood pudding, which I've never had in my life.
That sounds good.
Ooh.
What?
It's a soft, squidgy mini bun. I also like another thing that's wholly easily satisfying to make are biscuits.
Is it still focusing and unfocusing? Okay, let's slow down a little.
It was the only pudding that I could think of that was
Okay.
disgusting.
Let us know if.
All right, thank you so much. I also love cinnamon buns. So another fun fact is whenever we go and get Taco Bell, we usually get in a little debate about this, but they have these, they're like Cinnabon, what are
Rightfully
they called?
so.
Yeah, Cinnabon.
I don't know you.
They're like puffs
It's
that,
this is
that
your,
taste like Cinnabon. They're filled with like Cinnabon
This
filling,
is your cause.
and then they've got cinnamon and sugar on the outside of them. They're pretty good, but they're also
They're so
pretty bad. But I always
They're
want
so
them.
oily. I'd rather you like make them yourself, and you can have as many as you want.
That-
Versus like,
I
I
not.
bet if you eat 5 of those, you'll. I don't know if you'd wake up.
I think pastry and baking is really scientific, and so I have a hard time.
Well, it literally is.
Well, it's more scientific than cooking, right? So if I'm making pasta and I'm making sauce, I can just throw crap in the sauce and keep throwing crap in the sauce, and as long as everything is proportioned right, it'll
no,
taste
it's
good.
100% of science.
But with baking, it's like this reacts from this and one time I was really stoned and I bought 2 bags of Ghirardelli. This is a long time ago. Ghirardelli chocolate chips. And I had, the place I lived had a galley kitchen. On the back of the Ghirardelli chips was a recipe for brownies that it was making on one bag. The other bag had a chocolate chip cookie recipe on it. So I was just going back and forth and grabbing something.
What kind of, do you have a favorite type of bread
I
that
ended
you
up
like to make,
making
Tom?
weird brownies. They were great. These like a squidgy roll.
Well, that was,
Exactly. Bread, I definitely have messed around with a little bit.
you've experimented.
Well, yeah, I've like substituted like different kinds of flour.
We are not a walking channel anymore.
No, we just talk about cooking while we walk. I'm gonna change the title to Quawking in LA. The C is for cooking. The rest is obvious. I guess that wasn't as funny as I thought.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
Here.
I've never made bud brownies, but I one time went to a party and there was a huge plate of brownies out and they were so good. Nobody was eating them. I did. I had like 5 of these brownies and they were like, oh, do you like those? They're pot brownies. I was like high for 2 days. It was a New Year's Eve
Were
party.
you too high? Because I feel
Uh-huh.
like with edibles, you can definitely hit that point where you're like too high and it's actually like almost miserable. I mean, I've definitely had.
No,
my,
I think I just
I've
hit
had
the-
my fair share.
I think I just got
experiences where,
tired.
Like it's just too much. Edibles can do that.
I got a little sleepy.
It's also like, especially when someone makes them, it's definitely hard to gauge. Versus like, you know, a gummy or
I don't.
a drink.
I feel like this is gonna get me banned from YouTube.
Yeah, Tom, I could see that for sure. I feel like, I mean, I guess at one point in my life I was also.
I really like the end of the brownie, like
I
the
used
brownie
to make
ends.
dough in my past life, my previous job.
I like a brownie with walnuts, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about.
You're not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. There's something about like a dense brownie, and then you bite into like the walnut, and it just falls apart in the brownie, or just kind of like changes the texture for an instant. It's magic. I love a walnut brownie. I love walnuts. Elio's uses good zero dough, 0 flour, 00 flour, right?
Yeah, 00.
We went to another sidewalk pizza place. I think we might have walked by it before. Another little brick oven guy. It's a single brick oven. He had to make 1 pizza at a time. It was really tasty, but it was like the dough was more like I might make it at home with like King Arthur flour or something. But it was still really tasty pizza, and the sauce was great. All right, there we go.
Let's see. Yeah, right. I think we'll just keep going and maybe it'll.
Hold on for 1 second. We just had to add the AT&T back. I think it bounced off when Joe went to the bathroom. I mean, went to wash his hands.
Whoa.
Which reminds me, this is a long stream. I really need to thank those members one more time. Let me thank you guys. We'll continue with this. And I'll stop so we don't miss anything. And I will be updating that for our next live stream with everybody that just popped on. So thank you so much. The white is bright, or the color right now. I wonder if I wonder.
The
Of
light.
course. Mention all of you. I wonder, yeah, if I did like a weird setting with the light. Hold on, it's so bright on my screen. Let's see, Camera Pro.
I wouldn't touch that.
Yeah. Oh, the white. That's what I thought you meant, but just in case. I would love to take a sailboat out there, though. Maybe not surf, but take a sailboat. I'm so like limited by the graphics that I have in this particular app. But when it goes to pay in 9 days, I'm hoping, it sounds like they've made some jazzy updates to it. So maybe I'll be able to fit more names in the members thing so I won't have to do that weird spread out. I like the Chimera that I used to have, but it would cut everybody off after J when we started having more people. Unobtrusive, we all know the Chimera. This is one more little spot where it might bump out for a second, but it didn't last time. So it's funny, every time we come here, we always pretty much stay down here on the boardwalk. But there's a whole cool part of Venice to the left of us. A little more shopping. Yeah.
Streets over or a street over?
No, it's just like you take a left up here.
Right, a street over.
Prism's changing. I mean, I thought it was
Prism has changed.
I thought it was weird that this was ever free to begin with. And $9.99 is just, I don't feel like that's unreasonable for the service that they provide, which is this. Otherwise, I think I would be always in like $3.50 until it uploaded. I remember when I worked in Boston, Napster, I remember driving to my work on the weekend just to use their internet and download all this music and burn CDs.
Do you remember the anti-piracy commercials? You wouldn't download a vehicle.
Yeah, I would.
You wouldn't download a house.
So piracy is always killing something, but I remember in the 80s, I had a album that was an import from England, and it was Dead or Alive Youthquake, the import. And it had a picture of a cassette with crossbones on the back of it, and it said, "Home taping is killing music. Buy your music." Home taping did not kill music. And Napster didn't really kill music.
And then it was LimeWire.
I had LimeWire too. I just remember getting the most bizarre, like, hard to find stuff. And I really loved that ability. I feel like I discovered more music during that time. and I got more viruses. I kind of felt bad for a second. There was something else that you could get movies off of too. So LimeWire, Pirate Bay. I got software too. I think I got a version of I think I got a version of Cakewalk, which is like recording software.
Hey, William, welcome.
Hey, William. Glad to see ya. Smells like a pumpkin. Uh-oh. There they are again. It's funny because I almost never. Ooh, it's like a jet flying over. I almost I almost would never need a Pirate Bay or a Napster now, I feel like.
Would you go parasailing?
I would go parasailing, for sure. I would do that. I know that's kind of crazy sounding because I'm so afraid of heights, but some reason that doesn't bother
You'd be a
me.
little safer with the water.
I'll just drop in the water and be eaten by a shark.
Break a couple bones.
I don't think we've hit that guy yet. The wooden surfboard guy. I want to know, where's Fluffy, man? We keep going back to Man's Chinese Theater, and I think I'm just gonna see it, and it's still not there. When did we ask that guy about it?
Footprint, handprint?
Yeah, I feel like we asked about it over 2 months ago.
Look online.
I think they're gonna tell us online.
If you're looking for it, someone's looking for it too.
That's true. I'm pretty much under the impression that if you thought it, somebody thought it too. But I have to tell you, a couple story ideas that I've come up with, I realize that nobody has done before, which I'm really excited about.
Did you hear that? Or did you see that?
Uh-huh.
You can always mute it. Or just watch someone else.
The $5 soft serve was actually open the other day when I was by myself. I did not get it. I remiss now.
Where's that, John?
Well, I'm not 100% sure it was open, but they didn't have the sign that says we'll be back at 12:30. And it did look like I saw a figure on the other side of the window, so I'm pretty sure it was open. But why didn't I get ice cream? I'm not really sure. But you never can tell. Sometimes it's I thought it was open when there was no sign in the window, and it wasn't. The crazy thing is there's another ice cream stop right next door to it that I've never gone in because it looks expensive. And with Edie's, aka Dryers, being on sale for $3.49 a half gallon, I am not paying $12 for an ice cream cone. 5. I have to say, Tom, I'm more of, hey, David. California says hello. I have to say, I think I like more savory baked goods, except I do really love cookies. But cakes, I'm not a huge fan of. I prefer like ice cream cake. But I love a good pretzel or biscuit. It's worked up a sweat at all. Oh, check out these Lego things. I don't want anybody to look at those cool little figures. Pretty cool. Huh? Some art here.
These are all $10.
It's cool.
You get some nice, these are 20 over here. I have this one. This one requires a dissertation. This is a seed, tree, fruit, infinite reality. And this is one example of infinity all around us. When you add to it reward and punishment, it interrupts that flow, but that's not enough because geniuses find a way. Plus, there's still some reality swirling around. So the next operation is the horde at the top and the waste at the bottom. When you're millionaires, want to be billionaires, right? This is energy that's supposed to be circulating, and one person keeps a trillion pieces, right? And then whenever they're spinning at the bottom, it's always wasteful. That's how you end up with the false scarcity, where it's running out and you got to get it before I get it. So I'm reminding creators, when you're creating, it's like you're tapping into your
I'm trying.
You can make a song, you can make a movie, you can go to the. I've been on the Appalachian Trail, by the way. I did from West Virginia to Maine in 2009.
That's crazy.
Mark Trail. If you go to the archives, you'll see the
look for
adventures
ya.
of Mark Trail.
That's pretty
Somebody
awesome.
called me that because they're like, "What are you, Mark Trail?" And I didn't even know who Mark Trail was. That's the nerd with all the nature facts.
These are great. What is your name? Where can people find these?
We're
Or just
right
here?
across from the Good Sea and the T-shirt shop at 801. This is Venice Beach.
Awesome.
Right? This is the most free and creative place, in my opinion, in the country.
Where we live.
Right?
Right?
So Venice Beach, where artists can come and just set up with no permits,
Right?
no nothing else. Just decide
Oh,
to do it
that's-
and do it. That's Pacquiao on a Pac-Man board. Come on.
Right? That's awesome.
The guy's got an interesting sense of humor.
For sure.
I like this one because everybody knows this guy's trying to get on
Sure.
up in your nightmares.
Freddy
Now he's
Krueger.
still a dream catcher. Right? So artists see things like that and it becomes funny, right? He's waiting for Friday because it's like murder time on Friday. Right? So
Right.
TGIF
And Felix the
on a
cat
Friday the 13th.
tripping
Right?
out.
Of course with the blunt. This is Venice. Right? This is art again because you never see Easy E with a Venice hat. He either's got a Raiders hat or a Compton hat on. But in Venice, we could make them a Venice guy, right?
Why
And of
not?
course, if
God rest his
Jack
soul.
Skeleton's gonna surf. It's gonna become what's the guy who did Wes Cravenish. So that's why the waves got your.
I love them. Thank
feel
you
like
so much.
supporting us, man? We are here. We are here. I'm Pat. This is the rest of the Dogtown Kennel Art Collective.
Dogtown Kennel Art Collection.
We just
Collective.
don't have an online presence.
But you
Usually
have-
we tell people, hey, go to this site and buy
Well,
our stuff there.
You guys can get
But
this stuff
not
on
this
Venice
season.
Beach.
We
But
let the site expire, you know. So
I did that too. Thank you so much.
starving artist style. That's all. Thank you guys.
Thank you. I can slap a bunch of paint on a canvas and make it look kind of cool, but nothing like painting an actual thing. Abstract. Those are pretty cool though. I love people that want to talk, but I hate Like, I'm not gonna buy a painting today.
Well, I feel bad because we don't have any cash.
But he was like doing his job really well. There's more dream catchers. No Freddy Krueger though. We should have a paint night, Joseph. Oh, surfboards. I think these are not painted surfboards that you were talking about, but these are little like, sorry, souvenir little guys. David, I would love nothing more than to go in the sand, but I'm wearing sneakers and socks, and my shoes would fill with sand. I just vacuumed my car, which won't matter because we'll still have sand in our shoes. Oh, French Bulldog puppies for sale. We drove here. The train lets you off in Santa Monica. And we, I guess, could take the train there, but I don't know. There's something about driving here. I think what I could do, though, because we never just go to Santa Monica and walk along there, is probably take the train in the next couple weeks to go there. If I can avoid parking somewhere, I do, but like this is a pretty easy situation. Yeah, it's for rent, Charlie's Deli. I think one time we looked at the prices and they were kind of insane.
Like for the food?
Yeah, didn't we? There were two restaurants there. There was Charlie's Deli and then Mr. Charlie's right across, right? The vegetarian, vegan McDonald's restaurant. Do you remember that?
I don't.
Mr. Charlie's.
Vaguely.
We ate there one time and it was so, like we could have cooked it ourselves. It was pretty bad. It didn't last. I noticed on the Venice cam that the name had been covered up to like some pixel cafe. Oh my gosh. We walked from my house to Santa Monica. It took us 7 hours, 6 hours. Yeah. Sorry, our apartment. I wish it was a house. And it was pretty amazing. We actually walked Route 66 all the way to the sign. So we walked to the end of Route 66 and we did not take our picture that day. We saw Blockbuster Video store. And I think that was the biggest takeaway from that walk. I'm kidding. The fact that it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Actually, how long did it take? Only 4 hours?
No, it was like 5, right? Or 6?
I feel like
we
it's...
took a Waymo home.
Yeah. Our first Waymo experience. And now we've taken it a couple times. Now it actually comes to our neighborhood. It would only let us off a block away before, or a couple blocks away. But I saw one take the street the other day. I'm trying to come up with another one to do because that was really fun.
I feel like we could almost do it again, but it would be fun to do a different one.
I
What
would.
if we like walked from Santa Monica Beach to like what's that would be
Manhattan
fun.
Beach. I think there's a path you
We
could
should
do
see
it
how
on.
long it would take us.
But I don't know.
Maybe we take the metro to a spot or something.
It smells like strawberries.
And then we just walk along the beach the whole time.
Mmm. Funnel cake. Now it smells like sage.
Want some?
Sure. Ugh. Yours is way better than mine.
The vitamin water tastes like if you put candy in water and left it there.
For days. Also, it's we sometimes do get ice cream from this place.
Is that the same spot?
Yeah. They've like souped it up a little bit though.
I don't think it's.
It is.
It is?
Uh-huh.
It looks a little different, huh?
Yeah. Or maybe no.
I didn't think it was that spot.
No, maybe it's after this.
Actually, no, it was that spot. Oh, thanks for joining us, Simple User.
Hey.
And thank you for the donation. Look at these guys. As well.
Yeah,
Are
thank
you
you
ready?
so
And the
much.
membership donation.
You know what these kids need? Motivation.
So the old, more historic part of Venice is, and the shopping, and the nonsense all up here. I think it would be interesting to maybe walk, not now, but down Pacific one day. Let's carry on with our walk. Oh, and then I usually get kettle corn, but I haven't gotten that in a while.
Would you like some?
No, I would really love regular popcorn for some reason. Like movie popcorn. Just the beach.
Huh?
Just the beach. Yeah. Alright, take care. No, that was the ice cream place that we would go to.
They got a makeover. See ya, Simple User. Thank
See
you
ya.
again.
Thank you so much. Have a great night's sleep.
We'll see you soon.
Ooh. What's the Heritage Kitchen? I don't really.
Warm donut.
I don't want a warm donut.
You wanna hold that steak?
No,
You don't even want to look at it, do you?
no, I didn't look at it.
Wanna walk by the bus?
Yeah. You got it.
Cecilia heard me say donut. I don't know why, but the idea of like a warm donut just sounds good.
I think I would
like a donut that was sitting out in the sun.
The closest thing to a donut I would want is like fried dough.
My training is getting back right. So I started jumping in probably another month.
Heidi food. I'm a terrible basketballer for sure.
I never really played much.
I
I like tried to shoot hoops, but
I can jump.
terrible.
I just can't get the ball through the hole. I feel like, what is,
You want some ice cream?
no, I wouldn't mind something,
Huh?
I don't know. Let's think about it. No, but like, you know when you take fried dough and you throw it in oil and there's no like shape to it, it's just like fried dough. I guess you're right. I mean, you're totally right.
Do you want to hit the gym?
No.
Sure.
Yeah. I prefer my workouts in my house. Oh my gosh, the lines are out of control. A fried Oreo. I feel like I've eaten those before at the fair. The busiest places are at the end with the Mermaid and the Marilyn Monroe.
Right? Lifting in LA.
Do you want to grab some type of snackaroo at this place up here? I just pointed, sorry.
Do you want to? We can check it out. Let's see how heavy
Or we
the
can
line
walk
is,
to
and
the
if we
pier.
Have to walk down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely,
Playing your jam.
uh-huh. I love that song actually. In the dark. All right.
Uh-huh. It's fun. Because you can think of so many different channels, spin-off channels, right? It's like, oh, that's a cool shirt.
There's long churros, fried Twinkies, funnel cake. All right, let's go to the. We're gonna go to the pier.
The regular cone is $4.99.
I would get a regular cone if you want, or maybe we could split up one fried Oreo. I don't think I would.
Oh, I'll pass this one. You want it?
Well, no, let's go to the pier. I want to go to the pier. We have to be quiet now. Cupcakes are messy at the beach. But we're gonna walk back there. It's so much cooler over here. I wanna walk out on the pier.
The salad sounds good. Right?
I'm not a fan
Well, I'm not really either.
of
but for
potato
whatever
or
reason,
macaroni salad.
But for whatever reason, hearing you say potato salad on a
It
summer
depends.
day,
If you put egg in
was,
it,
like, reminded
I don't
of-
want potato
I was
salad.
reminded of like, I don't know,
If you put
going to family things and how someone would always bring potato salad. Maybe.
look, it's the Beatles. Just kidding. It's Tesla. The original.
The OG.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me of the Fisher-Price Airport. What?
Oh yeah. Wait, keeping it over there.
So the last time we went out on this pier, the only time, I did a live stream, and
You gotta wonder, like,
piercing in
how
LA.
many,
I have no piercings. How many miles is Venice Beach? What, 3 or 4 miles?
but I wonder how many people are actually living in these, like, right now. Or are they just empty?
I think a lot of them look like rentals. You can tell if it's a rental usually because the furniture doesn't have any style. Rental. Oh no, maybe not. Pillow on the chair. Not rental. Water feature. Slimy water feature. I love it. It's nicer than my water feature.
My watch says 6. My watch only says 6 miles, but I don't know if I've had it on the entire time.
I think
I
it's
definitely didn't turn it on. It just turns on by itself.
No, mine never turned on, I don't think. Fun though. It gives me a Speedify update.
Right, David? I wonder also.
It's my big weakness is I forget to turn my watch on.
Like, I really do wonder what Rent would be like.
Oh, crazy. Just crazy because this is all like location, right? And people make more money renting these out. Like,
Okay,
Airbnb.
3 beds, 3 baths.
Call
What's the
Betty.
reflection?
give Betty a call. Somebody. 2 units, 3 beds, 3 baths. Whole building as 1 unit also available.
Wow, imagine.
Give Betty a
living in a whole
call.
building,
Maybe next summer we can all do that.
just move in.
No, everybody will do it like a timeshare.
Yeah.
For everybody on the chat, we'll pitch in and we'll rent it for a month and we'll each get a day.
This sounds like in a couple months, or it'll be like walking in LA scams. I'm just kidding.
Right, it'll be like the Fire Fest.
Anyways, crazy idea, but fun. Everyone wants to live by the beach.
I do for
The walking in LA house. Oh my god.
I do for a little more
Sorry, that was
time. I get a little worried about the rising seas. But I think, you know, Hollywood will be by the beach someday. That's a very odd looking Buddha. So there's the pier we're going out on. Not as glamorous as the Santa Monica Pier for sure, but lovely nonetheless. Scamming in LA.
Or just these. Not that one, that one.
It's sort of Cape Cod-y looking number. Uh-oh, dogfight.
No, we're just barking.
I know. There's another one for sale. They're really not very interesting houses, to be honest with you. But I will tell you, I would not kick someone for giving me one for free. But yeah, I want a bungalow too. Like, see that little house? Hold on, I'll get a close up. See, it's in the bush. Sorry.
Treehouse.
See that little house right there, the Craftsman? That's the one I would like from the beach. So I wouldn't have all these weirdos with cameras jogging by my front steps.
And zooming in on my house.
When we watch YouTube, we keep getting commercials for these houses in Beverly Hills. And it's, I forget, Revel. Is that what the name of the real estate group is called? But they're always like 6.95 or 8.95. And they're not that, like the furniture inside is kind of cheap, I can tell. I mean, it's more expensive than my stuff, but it's not the furniture of a $9 million house. Ooh, look at this cute little vintage guy. Venice on the Beach Hotel. I've never really noticed that before. You can book now. I kind of love it.
There?
I would. Right? I like this art display right here. It's called Two Chairs and a Dolly.
That's because today's post was sponsored by Taco Bell, vitamin water, hot dog on a stick, and Coco.
There's Coco. She's a bitch.
Whoa,
She is.
language.
Or actually, they're not a she. But they will go for your shins if they get the opportunity.
We were kidding about the sponsors if it wasn't obvious also. I don't know.
It's because of music. I try to turn the commercial. I like put for the member videos. I put no whatever. Like, I don't know. Don't make any money off of these or whatever. I forget what it's called. So they should have no commercials. I always forget that we could have like parked over here. But we have a really special parking lot that we love to go to all the time. Not that special, but you can always get a spot. It was $20 today, crazy. It's usually like 10 or 15, but it's a Sunday. All right. Another little strip of restaurants. They're going there, dude.
I haven't seen any tents besides the ones on the beach.
I have a tent in my trunk for the beach. I love a good tent.
Well, it's helpful when you're at the beach
Right?
because of the sun.
Also, when we go to the beach with a tent with our dogs, they sit in the tent because they don't want to be out in the sun all day. So this is just Venice Pier. I don't know if it's original or if it was the original pier. I guess the Santa Monica Pier was not the original one.
Jay said, "Why the hate for Coco?" LOL.
I'm kidding. I love Coco.
We love the robots. We love the machines.
It's going to be a new religion.
We want them to take over. I'm just kidding. Okay.
I
Anyways, we're at
don't.
the beach. It's lovely. Here's an ad for Hulu.
Uh-huh. There you go. At least it's not a television screen. It's just a print ad. All right. Look at those awesome people.
Charlie will be chilling with the dogs.
On the 4th of July, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to
Are you trying to zoom?
do it. It always takes so much. There we go. It's almost like Baywatch. Oh, look.
What?
There's a red shorted lifeguard. Actually, he's carrying his tent. We were watching The Bear the first season it came on, and then I kind of lost the pulse of it because of you know, it always takes so long. Well, so long for a second.
Trying to zoom out.
Just a little closer. I wanted to show them the lifeguard. I'm kidding. I wanted to zoom out. There we go. I wonder what those people are doing. They have like a fun like little sign that says Venice.
Observing in LA.
So I think it would be fun one day to walk that way.
Right.
Which
We should start in Santa Monica and we should walk all the way down that way. We just have to figure out how to get back. We could probably Uber. Or
You
we'll
can
figure
take
it out.
there's a train that goes to Redondo Beach. Or I don't know what line it is, but something goes to Redondo Beach. Or the Redondo Beach Transport Center. Look, you can see container ships. I should. I think the lifeguard shorts are too long though for me. They are. I like a 5-inch inseam, as you know.
Also, I don't.
Life's a beach.
Also, I don't know how you would handle saving someone's life if they actually needed it. Were drowning. Like,
Or scratch me. I'd get really mad.
that's no shade. That's just truth.
Here's a little wisdom, courtesy of William James. I have a hard time saying William. William. They're so shapely and sinewy right now. My legs. Sorry, Joe. Don't be jealous. Here's one from the Bible. Oh my God, swimming in LA would be kind of great, actually.
Surfing in LA.
We could literally just.
Look, it's a sidewalk surfer. Wait, let me zoom in. Or is that creeping? That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Well, I just see like a surfer, you know, like a picture of a surfer. But that's kind of dehumanizing. Anyways.
No, hey Salvador.
Hey, Salvador.
I knew there was a way to get there. I realized I thought there was. You got there. Wow, that looks pretty magical. The color of the water is like a greenish turquoise. It showed up a little better in Santa Monica for some reason. I wonder too how long these people fish. That guy is doing karaoke behind me, by the way.
You should sing a song.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's like maybe the surf liner. They had to stop it for a little bit because the tracks running through Palos Verdes, I could be off. Palos Verdes is kind of sliding into the ocean right now, but I think the tracks are also sliding. I've always wanted to take that to San Diego. Pacific Surfliner, maybe that's what it's
I wonder
called.
if you could stream from a boat like that.
I bet I could if I had Starlink. Now I gotta make it focus. I've only ever taken the train to like New Mexico.
Now it's like we're on a boat.
Actually,
Zoom in. Here, I'm gonna zoom out. Oh, is that all of it?
Uh-huh.
Or one more?
No, that's out.
One more. Yeah.
Oh, now we can't even see it. Here's the fish cleaning stations. I wonder if the fishes, no, I see that same sign. I don't think that sewer dumps out over here. I think it happens further up there. I'm glad we went to the beach today too. It's the most kind of nature. It's like urban nature almost because, you know, city and then ocean. Well, that's a real new treat that it's doing.
The focus thing?
Yeah.
Is it doing it now?
No, I fixed it. It usually doesn't do that. I really think maybe I pushed something at some.
I think it's fine. Delayed. Let us know if that's better, BD, please.
Well, where is the merry-go-round? I can't even see
You
it.
mean
The Ferris wheel. I can't even see the Ferris wheel, which is kind of weird. Oh, James, thank you so much.
Hey, James, thank you so much. We're gonna definitely try to get a snack or something before the stream. Appreciate that. We'll definitely put that to use. Here, let me.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Are you zoomed in?
Yeah.
All the way? Yeah, thank you so much, James.
Thanks, James.
Thanks for continuing.
Oh, wow.
Support.
All of a sudden it got really close. All right, so I'm just trying to find the. Sorry. I guess you can't really stop it when it's that. There's the Ferris wheel. Well, so thank you, James. I want to just send you some fireworks. I really appreciate that. And some doodly-doos.
But no sparkles.
No sparkles, because we'll never turn them off. Although, I'm just zooming back out. And there we go.
One more? Or is that it?
I think that's it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
All right, let's continue to check out the boats.
How long have we been on?
We have been on for 2 hours, 58 minutes.
3 hours.
3 hours, yeah. We meant to start 10 minutes earlier.
Well, we meant to start in the morning also.
We meant to come out last night at 2 a.m. Oh my god, they call it monofilament. I thought I was the only one that ever called it monofilament. I kid you not.
Well, you know, it's trendy to hate California.
I was watching the New York this morning, and I have to say New York gets a lot of hate too. I felt some solidarity with the New York streamer. Well, I don't really have people say too much crappy stuff about California on this stream. Don't start. But the guy was at the Gay Pride Parade.
Karaoke.
Oh my god. They're doing karaoke on the pier. I love that. I prefer Philo Doe, to be honest.
I just don't know if you want to get a copyright by Katy Perry. Oh no, that's not Katy Perry. That's Kesha, right? I can't tell.
Oh my god, how cute. Is that the TikTok song?
No, it's like
Oh.
Kesha. California girl.
They're gonna remember that for the rest of their life. Do you remember back in the 80s and 90s, you could go into the mall or different places and get in front of a green screen and like lip sync to a video, and they would like put your voice over the music also, so you could also sing in the video?
No.
I did that once. I'll never
Yeah?
tell you what song I did,
Why
but I
not?
did that because I won't.
All right, I'll give you that.
I'm humiliated by it.
Macho
It
Man?
wasn't. Yeah, because I was a teenager in the 70s. I haven't seen any dolphins yet, but we got more surfers over here. I love a good dolphin. Right, and you'd have like a list of, I don't know, maybe 100 songs, and they were like hits that I did not like. And they were usually like 1 or 2 years old, I think. Or I could be wrong about that. Oh, hey, David. I remember the video we did was like us in front of like the city in the background and the subway, and I was probably 17. That's another embarrassing part about it. And I thought, wow, this looks so professional.
Did you feel like a pop star?
No, I was not a teenager in the 70s. I wish. I wouldn't have minded being born 10 or 20 years before my time, like before I was born, I think.
Like for a day or two?
No, but if somehow my whatever worked out and it just like I was born in like 1950.
I don't think I'd want to ever go back, considering like the further you go back, the worse it becomes for
Joe's
lot of people.
Joe's the rock star here, although he wouldn't say rock star. Lifeguard, okay. A little Baywatch action. Actually, I've never gone to this beach before. Oh, blurry. Sorry. I'm mostly a teenager from the 80s, I would say also, which is almost like the 70s. You guys, I'm pretty sure that's a mermaid over there.
And a shark.
Oh my god, a mermaid and a shark. Say what? That's a couple you don't usually see.
Well, it just ended. We went down to the ocean. You know what? It's far over.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I guess there was a parade.
Oh my gosh, and guess what? Hold on. You know, we always end up coming to the tail end of parades.
Pun intended.
No, like the gay pride parade we got the end of. So let's check.
Tail, like a mermaid's
Let's
tail.
check. Yeah, exactly. Let's check these folks out. Oh, Joe, this is your song.
Just a heavy sigh from Joe. I've never heard this song before. You seem to know it well, though.
Oh, here they come.
I didn't even recognize it or pay attention.
Right? This is what we saw on the beach. I used to want that phone. Hey!
Abraham Lincoln says the Civil War is over.
Abraham Lincoln says the Civil War is over. Oh my gosh. Glitter beard. Oh my god, dual glitter beard.
We don't know what this parade is, but we just happen to fit the part, so we're joining the
This is
parade.
perfect. You're perfect.
Have a good
Thank
one.
you.
Guys.
I think we just found our look of the summer.
I'm getting a glitter
I think we're
beard.
gonna get glitter beards. I really hope those people are all on like psychedelics or something. That would be really just a lovely touch.
It's a nice day for
That was giving me like,
LSD wedding.
that was giving me psilocybin vibes or something. I don't know.
Still California sober. I really hate glitter, by the way. Like on people, I love it, but like
because it gets everywhere and it's like
it ends up embedded
Once
in
you
my
can't
hair,
get
in my
it.
like arm hair, in my chest hair.
well, but also just if it's once it's in your apartment or in your house or in your room, it's never gonna. not
So
be
I
there.
used to work at the paper source, I told you, and every Christmas the stores would get a Christmas delivery, a holiday delivery, and it would be in like, I think right before Thanksgiving. A one truck driver driving across the country from Chicago never smelled very good by the time he got to us in California. But when we take that stuff off the 18-wheeler truck, glitter would just come out of everything, and it literally would get in your eyes. Like you would see glitter like it was like a LSD flashback. Really crazy.
We're here to complain about glitter.
But not on them. That was probably like
No, I know.
mascara glitter made for your
No,
goatee.
it looked cool. It looked like almost like
Hair
a,
glitter.
almost like a cupcake sprinkle.
I think that would be the smart thing to do, because you're probably going to end up eating a lot of that glitter, right?
Maybe.
I love it.
Oh, that was night yapping. Metal detectors? I haven't seen any, but I know people are definitely into it.
I want a
I know
metal
one
detector.
of my brothers has a metal detector and uses it. That would be a fun actual thing. I hope there's some YouTube streamer out there that does that. That would be a good. I'm sure it exists. It has to.
I wanted a metal detector so bad.
I feel like at one point everyone did. Like when I was a kid,
A metal
we
detector,
definitely- like the idea of a metal detector was the coolest thing. Like finding old, you know,
World War I bombs.
right? No, like treasures or
I wanted a metal detector and an invisible dog.
coins or.
There was this thing I remember them selling at fairs. It was basically like a dog leash with a wire in it, and you would hold it, and it would be like a dog was walking in the leash. I'm making it sound way better than it was. It was just like a stiff leash.
Did you see a UFO?
Not yet. I'm dying to, though.
No, some Gonzalo. Hey Gonzalo. They said UFO, so it made me wonder if they had spotted one.
There is, I think, a video of some orbs on Venice Beach from the Venice Beach camera.
Or like some things moving fast.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've seen that too somehow.
I think, so when I go out on a walk, or Joe will watch the Venice Beach camera a lot, actually. And when you look it up, because we always have to,
I don't watch it a lot. I just put it on sometimes when I'm working because it's like a nice screensaver that, and I turn the chat off if I'm being honest. It's just a nice screensaver type vibe. I'm not like watching it.
well, right. It's like your background thing.
Sometimes, if the TV's already on and you're like watching something or you step away or whatever, I might switch it to that because I'd rather have that in the background than like
politics?
some video or some like
Well, it's
those
also...
TikTok dances you like to watch.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
kidding.
I'm doing one called the Fancy Sam.
I don't get it.
I just made that up. I have no idea what that means.
Okay.
It's funny though, the Venice Beach cam, you also like see people waving at it all the time. Like everybody kind of knows about it. I feel like it was one of the original ones. I also love the fact that they, like if there's music playing, they play the sound also. There's a camera in like Florida somewhere too at a bar, but obviously the music that they're playing in the bar is copywritten, so they just show like people, music, talking. It's kind of silent. I can't remember where it was. Do you remember watching that one time? Venice canals are pretty close by. Actually, the parking lot we parked in
Is nearby.
has some really crappy canals in it, where they started covering them up. Oh yeah, I think it is Key West. Whatever, it looks like a good time, and I kind of wish I could hear. All right, let's see if the snack lines. I think Key West and St. Augustine are two Florida cities I would love to see. Woo! So we want to see the canals in Long Beach also. And I'm just trying to figure that out. So the canals, and the really great thing about going to Long Beach last time was you get off the train and you're there. To get to the canals, it's a train and then a bus ride. I don't mind taking the bus in LA, but once you get out of the city, the bus could confuse me.
All right, where are we going?
Do you want to... Do you...
Go through again?
Do you want to look at the snacks?
Sure.
There are a lot of beautiful beaches, more beautiful beaches than this. This is just a scene. It's a very public and loved beach, though. So let's see what we can get from
Yeah,
here.
let's just get a cone here.
You want to get a cone here?
Right? Regular cone?
Yeah. Or like a...
Let's do...
Vous voulez pas boire quelque chose, guys?
Yeah. Can you get a twist? Like, is there a chocolate
swirl.
vanilla? Yeah, that's what I mean.
I know, so it's vanilla strawberry swirl. So 2 of those?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
All right, awesome. I'll go over here and wait for you in the little sitting area. All right. I'm glad Joe wanted ice cream. It's a strawberry and vanilla swirl. I kind of wish it was chocolate and vanilla swirl. This building is kind of old for Venice, right? I love the fact that it's got this little alley. So if you're just turning this on for some reason, welcome to Staring at a Pink Wall in LA. Just kidding. And we're not at Paul Smith. The funny thing about these two vendors is they actually fight with each other sometimes. There are two vendors that sell exactly the same stuff. Get the full vision of where I'm sitting. It's the manager's office. 3 hours and 16 minutes. That's a record, though. The ice cream usually gets purchased about 2 hours in. I like to feel like I've walked and earned the ice cream first. So we usually, whenever we get something to eat, it's towards the middle end. We had a delicious black horchata and chocolate swirl from Paradiso the other day. Paradis. I don't know why I keep adding the O on the end of it. I wonder if he knows where I went. I just don't want to lose our awesome seat. I one time camped in the Channel Islands. It was very weird, I have to say, to be out there in the middle of nowhere. Like, you really are camping on an island with some electricity, but you don't have it. I stayed on Scorpion Island, I think it's called. Cute name. Full of baby scorpions. Totally was watching for you.
I had to go next door because they were out of soft serve, but they wanted.
What?
So I went next door.
How much?
I'm embarrassed to say.
Okay. Don't say. Delicious. I don't think we could stream on the Channel Islands unless we had the
But the
Starlink.
chatters covered the cost, so I'm grateful. Do you want to go this way or do you want to go back around? Are we continuing a little bit? We could, I guess, continue this way and then walk up the street.
Yeah.
We can hit that street that we never.
It's a little further down.
Oops.
Oh, thank God.
How's the soft
Napkins. Oh my God. Soft serve is dependable.
serve? It's going quick. It's going quick.
Gotta wipe the corners of my mouth though. It's solid soft serve for sure. Nothing fancy.
Oh, we have a connoisseur here.
Well, you know what?
No, I'm not.
That place we went to on Western, Boom
Oh yeah,
San,
that's really good.
that was really special soft serve. I keep thinking about the flavor that you got actually.
Tom said new game. How long in the stream until ice cream's bought?
It's usually about, I mentioned that, like medium to halfway through. Kind of, yeah. Today is a little towards the end.
But thanks for buying us ice cream, chat.
I don't have any of those. Chick-fil-A. Oh, Thick-fil-A. Oh my gosh. This is a huge ice cream.
Are you already on the cone?
I'm down to the cone. I just inhale. I really love, what's that? Oiko's black cherry yogurt. Oh my gosh. Look at these cute babies. Don't wreck my yellow sweater. Sorry. Okay. Oh my God, that looks like a shirt
It's going.
I don't usually like Greek yogurt. Well,
I like it.
I shouldn't say I don't like it. I don't mind it, but I prefer tangy yogurt.
You know if you need a napkin.
I think you need to let me know if I need a napkin. I feel ice cream in my mustache.
You go straight or left? Straight, right?
Mm-hmm. The yogurt brand I grew up with was like Stonyfield Farm. And they don't have that yogurt out here. But Trader Joe's had this like French cottage yogurt for a while that was really, really good.
The skate park is up ahead. Swing by.
Sure. Sorry. Can you hold that for 1 second?
Died?
No. Something is perfect. I just want to make sure everything's charging. We kind of got close to the skate park before, but backed out. Could I have one napkin? Sorry, I constantly need to wipe.
Your face.
Uh-huh. Last time we were at the skate park, we caught this guy just doing whatever skaters do, really cool skate tricks, so to speak. And I made the coolest short with cap cut, and I used like, I don't know, AI center something, so it would always find the skateboarder without me having to cut it and move it back and forth, whatever. And then it turned out that that was a super premium thing that they just offer you. So I gave up. And just spliced it together myself.
You need me to hold that? Here, one sec. I don't want to get it sticky. Wait, I don't have it.
Wouldn't that be funny?
There I go.
Yeah, I just need to lose this wrapper.
Right, they nailed that trick.
And now it'll be on the internet for all times. Because we got to see it. Can I walk to this trash can? I'm gonna like scarf this last bit down because
The best part, maybe.
so sticky. Let's walk up there and then walk back along Pacific. Oh wait, we're gonna go to the skate park real quick and then walk back. I'm so sorry. I wiped out the other night in the Airbnb, completely sober. Just want to put that out there. And I landed on my side in the grass. I thought my head landed in the grass. My body landed on cement because I moved my head at the last minute. I was surprised I wasn't more hurt than I was. I just felt like I had a bruise on my bottom. I'm gonna find the shortest way to hop up. Sorry. Wait a second. Sorry, that really insulted.
What? Have I been so?
I don't know what. I was a mediocre skateboarder. California is so horrible. Kidding. I do want to find the shortest jump down though. You want to hold up for me? Thanks. I don't want to land in the cigarette butts. Oh my god. I wonder how quickly I would fall going in that little pit. We never had anything like that when I was skating. Like we were just skating on the sidewalk or a ramp.
I was never brave enough to.
I tried to use it as a method of transportation to get to school, which didn't really work in the snow. Kidding. I never rode it in the snow. Oh, we're gonna go. Okay. We have to go around the thing. Let's we go over here. I find this weird. It is at full. It is charging.
Oh, your phone?
Yeah, my phone is at like 15%, but it also is charging. It just is going down slower, yeah. We are so exciting, my phone can't keep up with the charge.
Here, can I put this somewhere?
Yeah. I'm glad. I actually wanted to get here for a sunset one day soon. It's pretty incredible. The first time we streamed here, I think we were here for the sunset. I never want Sunday to end.
We're gonna walk up the street.
Yeah.
Me neither. Not looking forward to Monday.
Back to
The
work.
cliche that is.
I am going to be probably doing. I need to film something for Tuesday. I'm gonna grab my film camera. Sorry, I need to do a little taping of something for Tuesday. Whatever. I'm gonna bring my video cassette recorder. I gotta do something on Monday for members video. So I'm gonna be live streaming from wherever I am after that. So I will be live streaming this Monday as a bonus. Tuesday, no. Wednesday, yes. Thursday, as usual. Friday, a mystery for you guys. Little story. Hope that guy that wants me to be quiet doesn't show up. I'm kidding. Oh, shoot. How could you lock your keys in your car anymore? It's impossible to do in my car. Yeah, I've locked myself out of my apartment all the time. I don't think I could do it in my car because you can unlock it from the app. Well, she's at work. I didn't want to film her. Hi. So Venice is also pretty cool over here in a little more shopping, sophisticated way. No. You have to walk down a little bit more.
You could have.
Oh, nerds. You better not,
Hey, Derek, welcome.
you better not stay up too late tonight, Cecilia. First day boss back is, I mean, depends on the boss. I love, you know, it doesn't take a lot of motivation to do this because it's kind of a, yeah, because it's kind of a pretty fun. Once I start doing it, it's kind of hard to stop. It smells like pizza,
It does.
but a particular kind of pizza. Cheap pizza. Like a good pizza, but like a cheap lunch, school lunch pizza almost. Welcome to Windward Circle. This is a diagonal cross. Me too. Thank you guys so much. I feel like we could have went to. It's a diagonal cross though. Hey, if you guys are new here, don't feel free to like and subscribe and chat. Let's go.
Is this the street? It wasn't that interesting. Want to walk back up this way?
Yeah. Let's walk through the street though.
We're not behind cars back there.
No, but
Yeah.
hey, thanks, Derek. I wanted to cover that song up so we could just hear Joe singing it.
Thanks, Derek.
I want to be on vacation. Just kidding. Ooh. I actually want to walk that way.
Why?
Because you'll see. Just want to figure out what this dude's doing. Because I'll show you. We're going to cut in here so we are avoiding the guy in the truck. Oh, we can't. I wanted to see the Jim Morrison mural, which we've never seen before. And look, there's Venice Kush. How have I never seen this? And I've walked in this alley before too.
We've definitely seen this.
I've never seen the Jim Morrison, this one.
I have. I thought someone talked about it once and then we went by it, no?
The hotel we talked about. I think somebody was really into the Doors, the first stream that we did in Venice, and they kept saying Jim Morrison, Jim Morrison's hotel. This really doesn't look that much like Jim Morrison though. It's kind of really photorealistic in a way. Oh no. The closer you get, it looks more painted. Hey! No idea. I say hi to anybody that says hi to me. I just always hope they're not insulting me. Ooh, more cool Venice street art. I'm gonna cross. Why that person's driving in that lane. It's a Muscle Beach. Oh my god. I've never seen this one either. They don't need to drive here to pass, actually. Ooh. Was agree about Annie. I kind of, as anybody that grew up in like the 80s, sure, but we're turning left here, right? Or we go right. As anybody who grew up in the 80s, like, he was kind of always around and an idol. I was kind of bummed out that he was Republican. Sure. Kind of. They're also, the Waymos are getting more aggressive too, which I read. They're learning to be more aggressive, which is fun. So, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. I think we're losing our signal.
My hands are so sticky from the ice.
We're pulling away from here. People can change. He did say something weird about immigration, which I didn't love. Not that I'm here or need to love everything that everybody says, right? There we go. So, hey, you guys. Thanks. I'm just trying to get back my signal. No, I know. But at that time when he was elected, in my age, I was pretty just anti anything that I didn't like. Anywho, you guys, I'm gonna sign off tonight. I will see you tomorrow at some point, probably in the afternoon. Have a great Monday. Enjoyed spending Sunday with ya.
Thank you guys for the great walk.
Thank you so much. We will see you soon. Thank you to my members for your support. And I will see you soon. Definitely will be on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and next Sunday. Saturday TBD, but I think we can swing that. And then Monday I'm gonna pop on for a little bit. Maybe not the most exciting fresh walk, but
Thanks
either
everyone.
way.
Have a
Thank you guys so
great
much.
night.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.